Hey yo, cook that shit up.
Clean it up in here, man. It's dirty.
Oh my god. This beat fire.
Are you a sussy baka? Dope beat fam. Are you a sussy baka? Don't beat fam.
Hey yo, cook that shit.
Don't be fam. Shout out my nephew.
Yeah, that
Brax
was
Diddy.
That was Sussy Baka featuring Braxton, aka Killer B. Yeah, he gave himself that name. Now he's got to live up to it.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Killer.
Don't worry, he's gonna kill everything he gets on. He's a
So
chick
what
from
we
Roll Block.
what we doing? What we doing?
yeah.
You know what we here for, dwellers.
Hell yeah! How is the
dig
fucking
in
world
the
today?
crates.
How is everybody out there? It's been a while since these three fucking killers have been in the same room together, and it's fucking long been awaited. You know what I'm saying? Nyte trimmed down his beard a little bit, so he's a little bit more manly than he usually is. But
He hates me now.
I hung
I
up on him
sneezed
immediately.
while I was where I was shaving, and
So he says.
it was gone.
Look, he called me, and as
can't
soon as
wear
I
a
seen his
half beard.
chin, I hung up on him.
He hung up on me. He did.
I called him right back, but
Look, but it's coming back in. It's pretty much
it's on his way.
it's coming.
It's on its way. You're on probation. But how the fuck is the world out there? I'd like to see in the comments what the fuck everybody's been up to. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris Nonsense for having me on his podcast or on his
Speaking of nonsense,
review.
what's good, man? I can't wait to get this Nerd Nation done and
Yeah, we
have
really
my
got to
boy
get
on
that
it.
Szechuan sauce. And by the way, Willie Dangerfield's going to be here Sunday. Ooh, and I believe it's going to happen this time. Usually, I mean, he has like the worst of luck with vehicles. So when he's like, I'm going to plan for it.
Not the worst. That's
I'm not. It's
Skylo.
not like I'm like, oh, he's not going to come. I just have a rough idea how Murphy's Law works. So I'm like, I hope he makes it. And then always the fucking way life goes, man, it just doesn't work out. But this time he sent me a fucking picture of the vehicle. He's got it. So he's secured his ride. Shout out to Willie Dangerfield.
What's
By the
happening?
way,
Yeah, Willie D.
the co-pilot's back on his feet again too, Mr. Skylo.
Shout out
That
Skin
reminds
Flappers.
me, you gotta record your verse. Bottom line. Dirty
I
B.
do gotta do that. But you know what? I will do it
slacking. I
someday.
got
No,
mine.
Dirty got his.
No, Dirty don't got his.
Yeah,
I got
Dirty's
mine.
is on there. Dirty has a version with him on there.
I didn't get it.
Oh,
But you
we got a little
already
dope in the building,
recorded
too.
yours?
Mine's on there, yeah.
Yeah, he recorded his. I wanted to hear what he was gonna do, and I just haven't like sat down and did
Put
mine
it
yet.
together.
You know me, it takes me minutes.
Dirty's slacking.
Dirt, you jumped on it, bro. I swear to God.
slacking.
You
Yeah.
have a version of that where you are on the track.
It's on my old
Slacker.
computer. It's all right. Don't worry about it, because you know how I am, bro. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to write 20
You
minutes
have
for
the
material.
verse. Or unless you're going to write a new one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to match up whoever I'm next to.
40 hours later.
Damn.
Perfect Kwamika in the building too. What's up, bro? Damn, we
yeah,
got
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
in this
yeah.
bitch.
What up, Perfect? What up?
Hey, help us share this
Hey,
out. and
speaking
shit.
of, man, me and Perfect need to get one in, bro. Please
I don't know
tap
how
in,
you
dog.
guys haven't yet.
Please tap in, bro.
Like you guys are such a good match
That's
on the
somebody
track.
that I would like desperately want to work with. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that I haven't been able to match vocals with. That dude definitely.
He says he's ready.
Well, shit. I sent him a beat a minute ago. I'll send it again.
Yeah, we'll
Remind
make
me
something
when
up.
we done. Yeah, we'll come up with something. I
You know
just
what I'm
don't
saying?
really know fluent Spanish to where I could come up with something for a hook. But if you just sing the hook, you could drop a verse on it. I'll drop a verse on it. We call that done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no facts. I mean, you guys on the same track together would be a fucking hit. He said, "I'm here, ready to record on the spot." Dang,
Oh, okay, he got it. He got the studio and shit back. All right, yeah.
In other words, he like Nyte put the pedal to the metal. Let's get it.
facts. All right,
Yeah.
bet. I'll pen a verse.
And just
I
so,
kind of speak Spanglish with it. You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of
Spanglish.
people been asking. I've been getting this question a lot more often and frequently. But
Be the widows.
no, everybody. Well, that's just all right. We kind of told everybody exactly how we were gonna play this year out. So there is some expectation of some Bearded Weirdos material coming. And let me tell you, we're gonna fucking exceed your expectations, hopefully. But the one
not
thing that's been
hopefully.
being
They're
asked a
doing it.
lot lately is where the fuck is Cypher 3? Cypher Tape Volume 3. And let me tell you,
I
this,
already put the foot on the gas.
look, this one I'm taking my time with. I'm sorry for anybody that's really desperate to hear their shit, on Spotify or whatever. But this one is gonna be more in-house and have a whole lot more like just punch to it. So I wanted to
feel
make
like
sure that
a
everybody
lot
brought
of
their
us, a lot of
Just
us
be
are
patient.
starting ciphers too. Like
Yeah.
it's not just dirty this time.
Yeah, the first two were
Jumping
me on
off
the
the
first
cipher.
verse of every one, and then I send it to everybody. This one, I'm like, everybody pick some shit. Let's go.
Yeah.
So
We got one in the works though. Me and Jay
Yep.
Yeah, it's
and
coming.
Chris Dukes and Tragic. Ooh, I ain't even want to tell y'all who was all on there, but
Ooh, 3 out of 4 of my rides are broke down, bro. I trust me. That's what I was saying, Willie. I already know how it is, man.
oh, Willie D.
And Perfect
He in
said he
this
sent.
bitch?
Yeah, Perfect said he sent an exclusive. We'll play that in a second.
Fast.
Let me make sure it came through. But yeah, no, man. It's been a lot of work being done, and like we told you guys how it was. Like last year was the year of the beard, right? And that was where we didn't do anything that wasn't with BW stamp on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there was a time when I first started coming into the fold where it was like Bearded Widows was like the thing to, you know what I mean?
That was
like
the year of the beard.
yeah, bro,
Yeah.
y'all motherfuckers like made everybody work. And I ain't saying everybody because, like, of course people in the industry, they do their thing, they get paid for it, they got budgets, all that shit. These dudes did their thing in-house, dragging knuckles, working jobs, taking care of kids,
I mean, also, me and Jay,
hosing
I
Dirty's
know
ass
karate.
off when he gets slappies.
me and Jay, about 7 years ago, when we fucking really started like putting, because we've been friends for about 10 years now. Well, longer than that, because I was friends with you before Braxton was born. So Braxton's 10 years old now.
No, Braxton was around when I came around.
Or he couldn't have been that old. He had to have been a year
Karina
old.
definitely wasn't when I came in the fold. She was a baby.
Yeah, so anyways, me and Jay have been doing shit for either a decade or more. And when we finally started to take the shit serious and put a name on it, we started off really behind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
neither one of us had really that much solidified stuff. And we were like, I mean, when Jay was like, I need somebody to fucking hype me up on stage, that was like the start of it. Because, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I listened to his material enough where I knew all the end rhymes were and shit. So, being on stage together and seeing that we had that chemistry, that led to a whole lot more stuff to be done.
Facts.
But with that being said, we did start a little behind. Like everybody else had, thousands of plays on Spotify and shows here and shows there.
Speaking of Spotify, shout out Dirty B, crazy
Yeah,
ass
like
Spotify
800
shit.
monthly listeners or something
Damn,
like that.
nigga,
Killing
let's
it.
go.
Hey, I appreciate it, you
Let's
guys.
go.
Yeah, almost up to 1,000.
Shit, Jay hit me up when I had 100 and was like, "Yo, you doing something crazy?" I was like, "No, I ain't. I ain't did shit. This motherfucker got 800.
No, it
what
was
he
like
did?"
300. You're giving yourself, cutting yourself short. It was like 384. We're
Really?
like, damn, bro, what?
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you went up, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay, so
high
I
up
went
there.
down. I went down a lot. But
It fluctuates.
listen, here's what it is, man. Like at the end of the day, I got responsibilities that don't really include just me. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out Willie D. We got NTS Click.
Yeah.
NTS Click has been like a brainchild and a baby of me and Will's for a minute. we push. People push back. Life push back.
And right now,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
their album that they put out as NTS is now considered a classic compared to what they're doing now.
facts,
You know what I'm saying? Like if you obviously been following along with Nyte's path, and he's been dropping 5 albums a year since then. And Willie Dangerfield, he's like Jay. He's a little bit more like, instead of doing a bunch of shit, I'm gonna concentrate this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the
he's
shit I
very
hit you with is
strategic.
it's strategic. Rather than me, I'm like, well, if I fucking litter the fucking battlefield with landmines, you're gonna step on one. You know what I'm
But
saying?
since
Jay's
we
like
are-
a precision airstrike.
we are groups. I just want the people to know, the dwellers to know, like, as groups, we coming. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It ain't
Has
like,
to work.
don't get me wrong, we do solo shit.
Oh, that's what I was getting
We
at.
do
Is
solo shit, but-
you know, we started off a little behind the line, me and Jay, and then eventually we started trend setting. And we did our own research, figured out websites, figured out the fucking music review formula, you name it.
Shout out to
the
music
year,
reviews.
the session Saturdays year of the beard, and then this year we're like, let's take a break from the structure of things and just wing it, and then we'll get back into some more uniform shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's been going pretty well. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Jay's been just cranking out singles, and all them singles have been doing good. Thank you guys.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
My album, my first album of the year, Diabolical, did 1,100. You know what I'm saying, on Spotify. My newest album did 13 or 15 on Spotify, and a whole bunch on all the other platforms as well. At least 2,000 on YouTube.
The Cypher tapes been moving.
The Cypher tapes have been cracking, bro. I didn't know so many people were gonna like Alien Dialect.
Yo,
Yeah.
That's been getting played a lot.
fucking Canisaur
Oh, and,
culture moving.
wait, what?
We
The
moving.
most played on that is actually Life Leeches.
Yeah,
What?
life leashes. Yeah.
Like, dude, I don't have doubts in any songs, but you know, there's a couple of ones on there I thought it would
It
pop
be
a
the
little harder.
ones- It be the ones that you don't expect to pop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As
Like
artists,
Canisaur culture, people went crazy for Canisaur culture, the title track. Like, I didn't expect that to be the one. Like, I have no hook on that.
mine is
It's
Flavors.
me just
still.
popping my shit.
Flavors.
I appreciate you because I love flavors.
Yeah,
I don't
You
know.
what I'm
That's
saying?
the one that
Good
you
one,
want
too.
I
to.
love flavors. I
Yeah,
love
that's the one you
flavors.
crack into after you get back from the dispensary. You know.
I
Yeah.
love weed and water. I love growers
Weed
and
and
Yeah,
water.
they're all good.
I love
Yeah.
outside.
Fucking that
Outside got a
70s
real
show.
special place in my heart though, because outside was
Outside's a good one,
literally one where I was going through a lot in life. You know what I'm saying? Not to get into too much. My apartment had
High gamer.
flooded. I was high gamer. Shout out Coda for coming up with the concept of high gamer. This motherfucker called me and was like, you should do a song called High Gamer. You literally, every time we on the fucking game, you smoking more than you playing.
Hey, I can attest to that, man.
You're
see,
not wrong.
That's the thing, though, is me and Nyte are like bougie bitches about it when we play Vanguard.
That's
'cause
a fact.
We'll play like 5 or 6 rounds, smacking heads, making 12-year-olds squeal. Not like that, you fucking sick bastards.
Yeah, don't do it.
But you know what I'm saying? When you hear squeakers, motherfucking screeching, and then we'd be like, hey, bro, hey, let's go smoke a blunt right quick. And then
Yup.
I'll come in the studio, we'll FaceTime on the computer,
Yup.
just
Smoke
blaze
down.
down, go back
Take
out there and
dabs.
take back over.
Yup.
Hell yeah.
That's why I
Yup.
wish Jay had Vanguard, bro. We'd be in there
Yeah, we
schmirking
be
them.
killing it for sure.
But they are doing Modern Warfare 2 is the next one. And
I
Modern
might
War-
grab that. I might grab that.
I was about to say I like the original Modern Warfare
Warfare
Warfare 2.
2. Modern Warfare.
Hey, when the other Modern Warfare was out, we used to call it Modern Claymore Window Warfare. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, I miss my
So,
Claymores.
Listen.
Oh, I got so
I
many kills
have
with that.
been, since we're on the topic of gaming, I have been told by numerous people to stream. So,
Dude, it's
I'm not necessarily announcing when, but we are going to start doing some OTR gaming here soon.
And look, for the most part, as long as I'm available, I'll be able to host it from here on TeamViewer. So, like, I'll be able to do all your controls and shit and animations and stuff while you're gaming. So that way, all you got to do is just keep an eyeball on your chat.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I ain't gonna be able to do that every time. But if he starts streaming seriously, that's gonna be like another branch of Cthulhu Caverns.
Yeah, I'm going to just try to do as much
Because you know,
game streaming as possible.
with OBS, we can set up a playlist on Windows or something on your computer with all the like best gaming songs of ours. You know what I'm saying? Of all of our entire camp,
Yeah.
and play them at a really low volume in the background, and the whole time that's advertisement.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And then during a smoke break or something, you will crank the volume up on that bitch and let you hear some new hits. I like that idea. That's a good idea.
I mean, yeah, some people have been actually mentioning it. Just because Nerd Nation's coming in,
I wish I could
everybody
get Jay
know
to do
what
that
it
too,
is.
man. If I could get Jay to do like if I have the podcast, fucking Nyte has the streaming, and Jay does like his own music review. Come on.
No.
Come on, man.
No.
Your homie Jay's it's got to be something like you.
Damn, what did Willie
Your homie
D?
Jay the liaison. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Willie D said something the other day, and I told him he should do a music review and call it that. Hold on, is he in here? Willie D, you in here? Yo, tell me what it was that you said, because he said it in the post. He was like, I don't know, I don't want to say it wrong, so I don't want to say it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, give me a fuck yeah if you fucking with it, or fuck off, or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Fuck off or fuck yeah.
you.
Or yeah, something like that. Yeah.
fuck yeah or fuck you.
That's what it was.
Yep.
That's
Seen
what
that
it was.
post.
Fuck yeah, fuck you.
Fuck
And I was
yeah.
like, yo, you should do a music review and call it fuck yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? And put 2 middle fingers as the fucking logo and just rock with it. Fuck yeah,
Shit,
fuck
if
you.
anything, shit, Jay gets down on a lot of games like fucking God of War and shit too. I'd
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I would
can't
stream
wait.
them kind of games.
dude, maybe that
I
should
wanna
be your
a little
first stream.
different.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wanna
just
be a little different.
dedicate 2 hours a day for like a week and just fucking stream your entire fucking playthrough on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would
should
be pretty
lit.
cool.
Yeah.
I can set it up for you. We can make that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I got a fucking extra webcam in every corner of the house.
Right.
Plus, you got one on your computer that's not
And
that
what's
bad.
crazy, I think,
Yeah.
is my PlayStation will actually share it directly to YouTube, whatever little clip I
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
So yeah, that ain't even
PlayStation,
hard,
yeah.
bro. Like I could just do that, and then like Dirty said, shit, I could send him whatever little file and put it on a flash drive or Bluetooth it or however we got to do it.
You know, today's the most diverse we've had clothing. We all are wearing black, but all of us are wearing something totally different. We got Tech 9, OTR, and Superman. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Oh, Superman!
I like the aesthetics, and I like how it goes from short, medium, tall. Like, I don't
Hold
know.
on.
Even though this is not proportionate.
Don't call me that.
Yeah,
I'm
you medium
highly
as hell.
challenged, nigga.
Hey, have you ever seen the small, medium, at large? Oh.
A medium's at largest.
No, the small, medium like psychic, and
Yeah.
at large like a not a law-abiding citizen. Criminal at large. It's a small, medium at large. Oh, bars, baby.
Bars, babies.
And shout out to Andrew Schultz, man. I've been fucking with the Flagrant podcast a lot lately because Joe Rogan's is my morning, absorb information from the world, see what the hell's going on, check out some new books and some new
Dirty,
science.
my challenge for you. I see. You know what? I noticed you don't watch a lot of black comedy.
What? Are you kidding me?
Who?
Patrice O'Neal, motherfucking
Oh, Ali Sadiq. You put me
Ali
up on
Sadiq
him.
is my fucking dude.
Yeah, he's so funny.
old
Hey,
school-
Mexican got boots on.
Hey, old school Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin.
Yeah, but see, I'm talking about like
Hannibal Buress.
wise.
Well, it's just
Do you watch Tyson's podcast?
you talk about fucking hotboxing.
Hotboxing,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. Only when there's
Super
somebody
good.
interesting on. See, Joe Rogan. The only
Super
reason
good.
that's my number one.
You watch Drink Champs?
Yeah, no, not all the time. Only like I said, same thing. with
Nori's the
interesting-
type of nigga that's annoying
I just
sometimes.
no, I don't like Charlemagne the God. He's so weird.
Oh, nobody fuck with Charlemagne.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
mean,
a Joe
Charlemagne.
Button ass nigga.
I don't
you
really
like
hate the guy.
Charlemagne?
He's alright.
You like
Yeah.
Charlemagne the God. You won't
alright.
like him when you get to Breakfast Club and he like Jay.
I like
So why you
Breakfast
trying
Club.
to appropriate black culture?
like no, he's
So you
not
think
that
you
bad.
can rap, right? Well, let's hear something.
He's,
Caucasian stallion.
yeah, he's definitely a douchebag, but
He's a dick, bro. Some shit.
and the only real big
Nah,
thing
shout
about
out
him
everybody
is he
that
kind
do
of
they
makes
thing,
he's got a
man.
punchable face too, you know. But
Shout out everybody that do they thing.
and it's
man.
just
I ain't even hating no
when it
more.
comes to podcasts, I only have like time for maybe 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
understand that.
Joe
And
Rogan's
you pick
is-
your favorite ones.
Yeah,
I
Joe
understand
Rogan's
that.
is 2 or 3 times a week, and I've been loyal. I'm
But
a
I've been
fanboy.
trying to branch out in what I do.
Like, I'm a
absorb
loyal
and
fan.
don't absorb,
Like
you know what
anybody
I'm
out
saying?
there that has me as a fan, know that I play your music 25 times
That's
a day.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love you for that.
I play
Thank you.
Mudvayne from cover to cover pretty much twice a week. Like all their albums. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm running out of podcast, it's Mudvayne and Pantera time. And when I'm all out of that, it's time for the camp. You know what I'm saying? Whoever just last dropped the project, I'm listening to it from cover to cover, looking for flaws and looking for my favorite parts.
What's funny is
You know?
you do that knowing that you mixed it and was in the process, and you still find some kind of
because I'm always trying to top myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still find something that you hear.
And also, I like to admire when I do good work. Because
That's
you know,
a good thing.
Yeah, when I don't hear a bunch of flaws, because you know everybody, doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna hear
human,
flaws in your work.
nigga. You're not a machine.
Yeah, but sometimes like I will get over some of those, and I'll just listen to the album, and I'll just be like, dude, this is a solid project. And then obviously with a good mix to it, it makes it easier to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine listening to your favorite artist. Like this has happened with me with Lloyd Banks. Love Lloyd Banks, but that album that he mixed himself, chuck that bitch right in the fire.
Did you heard the new one?
Yes, I heard a couple of songs off of it. He's back to being mixed properly. It sounded pretty good. I didn't hear the whole thing yet.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for a minute, you know. But I
Pretty
heard
good. I didn't hear the whole thing either.
Oh, what about Joey Badass?
his album was good.
2000? You fuck with Joey
okay.
Badass?
All right, here's what I got to say about Joey Badass.
Did you hear it though?
I've just for my first time heard 4 songs off that album. I was only suggested 1, but I listened to 4 of them before I just like
He's
I want to
fucking
switch the
dope.
vibes up.
Yeah.
Now here's what I got to say about Joey Badass though. I've known about him for a long time, never heard his music, but every time I've seen a dope ass YouTube beat, it always had Joey Badass's name on it.
Yeah.
It was like Joey Badass type beat. I'm like, this motherfucker obviously know what he doing with beats, because all these bitches sound like something he needs a feature for me on.
Yeah, he nice.
Joey Badass is dope.
But
I've
hey,
heard of
perfect.
him
Are you
for
back
a while
yet?
too, but I didn't.
Same, yeah. Just
I
names
didn't-
cross my
I didn't
threshold.
really listen to him. I
So
thought he
I-
was like a mumble, like a mainstream type rapper.
I thought the
I
same
did.
thing
So
was
as soon
good.
as I heard he was from Brooklyn, though, I got to pay attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
he's
nowadays
good.
Not
There
all
are
of
some
them are
weird
nice
people
because
coming out
Bobby
of New
Shmurda
York.
from Brooklyn, and you know, not everything he do
Yeah,
crazy
but fucking
lyrical
isn't
and none of that
fucking
shit.
6ix9ine from New York?
Yeah, but he ain't from Brooklyn.
Yeah, well,
That's a different thing. That's a
The
different
danger
thing.
zone.
funky people coming out of.
You know what I'm saying? That's
out
a
of the
different thing,
woodworks
Brooklyn.
nowadays.
Hey, perfect. Are you back
Brooklyn.
yet? So we can play this track. Yes, sack.
But I will say this. I know Bobby Shmurda, since we was on the topic, had mentioned that he feels that Joyner Lucas, for our generation, is like the Master P. Of
Oh
our
yeah, I did
generation.
see that.
So
that
how do you
interview.
feel
Yeah, I did
about
see
that?
What? Master P wasn't the
Because-
Master P of my generation.
No, what he means that because Master P was putting on a lot of
A
people.
lot of people,
Okay. In that
and
sense,
even,
yeah.
even
You feel like that's
a lot of
agreeable?
people.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying like they're like I forget who it was. I saw in an interview, but around that era, it was some big guy saying that they were making money. It might have been 50 Cent. He was saying like them and M and Dre were making money, but nobody was making money like Master P.
Yeah,
Come
make him
on
say,
now, because he owned everything from
Nah,
the
nah,
bridge.
nah,
He was just
nah.
doing so much, putting everybody on, and like. And
Well, see,
so Bobby
I like
Shmurda
old
was saying
Master P.
Joyner
That had a
Lucas is
feel,
like
it had a vibe.
is like Master P in that sense.
In that
of our
regard, yeah, he
generation.
put-
Yeah, see,
People
I'm trying
His
to usher.
generation.
I'm just.
Joyner Lucas is putting on a lot of people.
Like,
I
I'm
would
just
say it's Dirty B.
Well, look, I'm just a small voice in this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I haven't got the momentum I need yet. But I've been trying to utilize that same mentality that comedians have, because comedians, it used to be competition. Like, if he gets that show, I can't get that show, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And now that everybody has their own podcast and everybody's fucking, you know, like, because Andrew Schultz, he does, you know, 1.2, 3.4 million. You know what I'm saying? And then you keep climbing the ladder. You got, you know, Your Mama's House, and they do 4 or 5 million. Then you get up to Joe Rogan, and it's 12 to 40 million. You know what I'm saying? And all of those people will have each other on and have other artists or have other comedians that they fuck with on. And that's the network I'm trying to build. But the problem is having more people with a like mind and not a big ego, that's hard to find, man.
yeah,
That's true. And then
that's
I don't
why
want
you gotta get
stretched
established
thin.
before you can do that.
Yeah, I don't want you to get stretched thin neither, because you do a lot for all of us.
Well, this is my
and
therapy.
then you got to outside.
Well, this podcast is my therapy. This is where
Not on a podcast level, on like a regular show love, build the network level.
I've been like the unwilling leader for a long time. It's not
Right,
like
maybe it's time that people.
is all right. Not
Take
the,
the reins,
like you
so-
know. Just somebody said something about this the other day that made me take my responsibilities a little bit more serious. It was a UK person on a podcast, and he was like, "Well, you know, I like about here in America, or what I think about here in America is what you guys need is a president that does not want to be president." You know what I'm saying? Because what he was saying is like, you know how we do jury duty. like have that where it's like a random draw.
Yeah.
Somebody has to run the country for 4 years.
Right.
And if you love your fucking country, you're gonna try to make it work.
Yeah.
Like fuck, I don't want to do this, but fuck,
You
I
got to, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I feel sometimes in my like not self-appointed leadership position. Because if anything, I like just blend in the background, but I know that everybody needs work done. Everybody needs to have their voice heard, and if I have to do 10 things at once and juggle them all and do them my best, and because I've been slowly but surely becoming a master at each piece. You know what I'm saying? And if I have to do that, then I have no problem taking on that burden. But the thing is, I have a team that I don't have to babysit. You know what I'm saying? Jay handles all the shit that I don't handle. That's the best yin and yang relationship you can have. You know what I'm saying? I handle I'm not creative, but what's the word? Like the technical aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like the mixing, the beats, the media. You handle most of our social media accounts, how they're being connected to and ran, all of our A&R shit, you know what I'm saying? When we have to work with
business aspects.
Yeah, all the business. Like if we have fucking shows to do, you make sure that we're booked there. We know when we're getting there. Everything's laid out perfectly. Our distro kid, our fucking albums get directed through Jay. Jay makes sure everything lines up just right. And if I had to do all that, I'd blow my fucking ears out. You know what I'm saying? Sideways. Blah! You know what I'm saying? I just can't handle it. But me and Jay also, like, we're not yin and yang when it comes to style, like the music. Like, we both have a very high standard of what we want to hear. So when it translates through our music, it sounds like that. You know what I'm saying? We're like, we don't want, hey, what's up? Oh, Nicole in the building. Hello. But we want things to move like a fucking clock. Every single gear is moving every other gear, and somehow in the end, it makes the whole thing run.
Yeah.
And if one
I
thing,
know that y'all have definitely taught me how to kind of do things by the book. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude.
Keep shit 100.
But also, you've also learned this lesson: a dead fish goes with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you see everybody doing something,
do the opposite.
Do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe not. Like when there's a bunch of trends rolling, be the next trend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't be the end of that trend.
That's a fact.
And try to jump on them.
Yeah, be the wave, create the wave.
Create the wave.
Do what's hot next, yeah.
But stick by the book and doing things like, really the word is standard. Having a standard and dignity.
Standard, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not going to sacrifice my dignity in music to make something that some other class of people is going to like.
Already made, yeah.
No, like you got people that really want to hear Nyte do some, and you're like, well, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'll use auto-tune, I'll sing, but I'm not about to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then me, I'm a rhyme fucking enthusiast. I love rhyme. And if every now and then I have to not be Mr. Rhyme Genius to get a point across, nowadays I'm willing to do that a little bit more than I was before. And Jay, he's on the complete opposite of the spectrum.
This
Like he was like in the very beginning, he was taking like patterns that he knew and just making them work for himself. But now he's creating patterns.
Yeah, this
that are
motherfucker switching up rhyme schemes,
like doing shit that's never been heard before. Like
Dirty's using harmonies.
Like the new
and
Jay,
I'm sitting back like I'm obsolete now. They don't even need me no more. I'm out the studio. I ain't.
Nah, you still here?
Nah.
You
Perfect's
just
back.
Deliver next.
So Perfect's back in the building. We're gonna play this exclusive.
Yeah.
It's called "Complicated" by Perfect Kwamika. Check this out, everybody.
about to be demons and bitches surrounding me. Killing with silence, you kill me with rights. I talk about pain and you talk about violence. This love is so toxic, so blissful, don't stop it. You're tearing my skin and it fits you so perfect. You tell me the details of love cause it's urgent. Be dreaming of life with a wonderful person. Slitting my wrist and I do it for fun. You said to be quick so you handed me a gun. I'm calling it quits, bitch, I said that I'm done. He opened the door and then told me to run. Snälla var jag avstod med mörk, snälla sjungit. Start with your ass and we I know you want me dead, oh, cause of the things that
I love the hook. The hook's got them vibes. You know what I'm saying? The verse, I mean, I know you don't rap that often. That's not like your forte. So with that in consideration, not a bad verse at all.
Yeah, no, I liked it. I liked
the mixing
little
though.
switch up.
You know, we got to talk about that. The EQ was off. The compression was not there, and you needed a lot more saturation in your mids. The compression is the biggest thing. Well, no, I don't know. I think the EQ was because the compression, man. There's parts where like they're ducking behind the beat, and I wasn't hearing it as clear as I wanted it to, and definitely like a little bit more punch to it would have been a lot better. And that could have been done through compression and saturation, but the EQ, like it just sounded like crunched up in the mids. I'm not sure if anybody else heard that, but to my ear, because I was hearing one half of it in my headphones and the other half through the speakers, because I had one headphone off and I had it blaring through the monitors. So I'd have to listen to it in one source by itself to get like a full grasp, but I could definitely tell with even that there's a problem with the mids. But as an amateur engineer, you're not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard way worse shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I like the hook more than the verse too. But I felt like
the mic I'm using is also trash, which makes it more difficult. I need you to teach me master for real. Well, mixing is the most important. Mastering is an afterthought.
Yeah, mastering is what you do to final product.
Yeah, the final product, making everything just robust. You know what I'm saying? Through limiting, parallel compression and shit. But with EQ is the most, or mixing terms. Period. Mixing is the juice. This is what makes everything have its place. Like, for instance, like I know that the beat was probably assembled when you got it, so you can't really get too intricate with where everything's panned, the volumes. You know what I'm saying? The stereo imaging, but for the most part, most people that make beats have a rough knowledge of how to leave space in there for the vocals. But a lot of these like super heavy bass kick drum ones, they're pretty empty. So if you have too much going on, you know, in your vocals and like if it's too crunchy,
clutter.
Yeah, it's clutter. It's muddy. And I definitely feel like the mic was part to blame, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because it just wasn't picking up the frequencies of your voice that you really wanted it to. But there's always a way to fix that. And you know what? Man, like I said, I just had to get my critiques out of the way because you're a talented artist, and I definitely want you to know that I'm just telling you these things so in the future we have a better product. You know what I'm saying? If I could sit there with you every fucking time, I would. You know what I'm saying? But you're in Mexico and we're in America. We need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? We need to get you over here, bro. I don't know what we can do to help that process along, but we need to. I make all my beats, but I have to learn. All right, well, I mean, like I said, with that, it was pretty much just a guitar, some hats and snare and a bass and a kick drum. So send something my way and I'll get down on the hook. I'm motivated right now.
Okay, I'm going to send something.
Dude, you were supposed to be on a track that Lil Dope ended up getting on, and not saying that I'm glad that you weren't on it, but I'm glad that I did it with Lil Dope because it ended up being one of my favorite songs Lil Dope was ever on. But in the verse, I said, me and Perfect keep it dirty for your girlfriend. I make her blow me like a whirlwind or some shit. I don't know. But I didn't even mention him in the verse. So you could tell that the song was made for you. And I wonder what that would sound like with a remix with you on it as well. Or maybe even a layer on top of fucking Lil Dope's hook. But I'm going to make something very similar to that one. And we're going to recapture that situation. And hell yeah, man! I'm glad to see new people in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, bro? And I'm surprised that Cody ain't caught on yet. You know that boy been working his dick in the dirt.
Yeah, Cody, the doctor.
Yeah, Dr. motherfucking Charisma.
Dr. Doom.
He is Dr. Doom, ain't he? But yeah, man, look at all this rolling going on in the background. You already know. Like, look at the room right now. You see how clear it is?
It won't be in a minute.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
Shuttle's about to take off. All right, so listen, on that note, man, I just want to tell everybody that's watching, that's, you know what I'm saying, been supporting all of us. But when I dropped Candasaur Culture, man, I really dropped that shit for everybody else. So I just appreciate y'all
fun.
taking that motherfucking, kicking the dough in with it, you know what I'm saying, and making sure that people hear that shit from this side of the world to the other. So I appreciate that. It's been opening doors. I got different shows and different little people trying to sponsor some shit and different places I could do performances now. So it's nice. It's been nice.
Well, you know, I've just like I've been happily watching your evolution. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first came here, you were a pretty solid artist, but you're so much more well-rounded now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot more tricks in your bag. Your lyrical ability is increased by like fourfold. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted people to give me the motherfucking chance to be in the studio and do what I need to do artistically and help me do it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, all right, I'm gonna press record, go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that's the downfall of a lot of places
that's been
now.
forever. Like, and it's no disrespect to anyone I've worked with before, because I'm sure everybody did what they did to their knowledge or, you know, however, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm willing to talk that shit. Listen, bro, the only person you ever worked with that did any fucking good for you is Tragic.
Shout out Tragic.
I mean, I only heard a couple of things.
And my
Weed
nigga
did.
Weed too. Yeah, he did some of that mixing on that first album too.
But like I said, man, there's two types of people in this world that do production and engineering. There's the person that's just trying to make $1, and there's the person that's trying to make a difference and $1.
Trying to make good music.
Yeah, because, you know, if you make good shit, you'll get paid more. That's all there is to it, because you'll have more clientele. You'll have more people seeking your mix or, you know, having your beats more sought after because you do good shit.
And trust me, it's been a long time coming, too, because Dirty wasn't where he at now.
Fuck no, nowhere close.
Jay wasn't where he at now. Willie D wasn't where he at now.
But staying humble and keeping my head down and keeping working, bro, that's what everybody got to do, man.
Now I got my dog in some of these famous nigga circles, you know what I'm saying? Not for nothing, but like, you know, shout out KDT putting Dirty B beats in front of Kung Fu Vampire. He contributed to the mix of that. He did the Afro Man thing for me first. Speaking of, matter of fact, while we on the podcast, I'm gonna just say it to you because I love you and I love the people. I think we should do like a second Sky High.
Oh,
like
with
a part
Afro Man
2.
again?
Yeah, like just put the same shit.
No, this time you gotta have your homie Jay on it.
But like I should be different on the verse.
No, this one's gotta have you in the first verse, Jay in the second verse, and then save Afro Man for last.
Yeah, I'll see if he'll just jump on it again. And it'll be like the exact same vibe. It'll
like,
just be like a part 2 type of deal.
See, like,
you know what I mean?
we need you to get all the blunts rolled. We need Jay to smoke them all. And we need Afro Man to be high. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's the
word.
process. Because, you know, because I got high, because I got high,
Yeah.
because I got high. Well, you ain't going to have no blunts to smoke if Nyte doesn't roll them. You know what I'm saying? That session is not going to continue clockwise unless Jay's in it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I feel it is.
I feel it.
Because, you know, everybody has
gave
their...
me a beat that like would kind of fit it if we structured like a hook around it. You know what I'm saying? But with you'll make me sing something and like could make a little something behind it the same tempo as.
And that's another thing is, remember we had a conversation where I'm like, hey man, you're using a lot of same melodies and stuff that I've.
Oh yeah, I switched all that.
Dude,
shit.
what? Nothing sounds anything like.
Hell
Candasaur
nah.
Culture is a good reference to what I'm saying.
Yes, it is. Yes,
like,
it is.
Go back to Memoirs of a Monster and Numb Yourself to Emotion.
Such a good feel.
Like if you
both
listen,
of them, but
yeah, definitely. But if you listen to both of them back to back, you'll hear some things that sound familiar.
Yeah, yep.
And you'll be like, this sounds a little bit like. You won't hear none of that on Candasaur Culture.
Yeah, that's a
none
fact.
of it. Everything sounds completely different. They all have their own melody, their own vibe, their own fucking pocket.
I studied for that album, man.
Really good album.
I studied for that album.
Yo, what up, the Walls in the building?
I mean, what up, Walls?
Yeah, my hat's out. Where's my hat at?
Yo, Walls, what
there?
up, though?
Okay, never mind. By the way,
that nigga Braxton got you.
By the way, my son took my son took the white one home. So.
The homie Braxton got you, bro.
Hell yeah, shit. He about to be advertising. You don't even know it.
Nephew.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to my son.
He's such a cool kid, man. He definitely is like a young you.
Yeah, man, it was
He
awesome
like,
having
hey,
him for the
Charlie.
week. And dude,
I
shout
love
out
that.
shout out to Nicole for fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like now it's like being old friends with her again, you know what I'm saying? I've
That's
never
awesome.
really
That's good.
I've never mentioned her
That's
on the
awesome.
podcast, but you know, Nicole, my baby mama, she, you know, we had our issues and stuff, but
I mean, we're human.
yeah, now that everything is where it is, it feels really good because it's like, you know,
That's
when
good.
when I hang out with her and the kids and stuff, and Rich, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Rich is a good guy. He's, you know, he's stepped
That's
in
her
and
significant other.
yeah, you know, he stepped
That's
in and
what's up.
he's a real man. I fuck with that guy. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
listen, not for nothing. You know, I don't usually mention that kind of stuff neither on the podcast. I guess I have, like, in a negative manner, but I mean, me and my kids' moms' relationships is at least on a positive level. I'm
Good.
getting my kids some school
Because
shit.
I'm not a big fan of her, but you know what I'm saying?
Well,
You're-
my youngest kid's mom, not
she. I don't know her like that, but I.
you talking about? Yeah, you don't
We're
know
talking about
Shay
the one
like
that shall not be mentioned.
Yeah, my youngest kid's mom is
Yeah,
the
she's
one
a
that
little
shall
crazy,
not be
bro.
mentioned. But
Yeah.
but either way, like both of them, we still got kind of like a
Yeah, but that's
semi decent
yeah,
relationship.
that's the
for
positive thing that's
kids
really
and-
been going on because obviously now I got both of my fucking kids, all three of my kids together. They're all fucking, they love each other, dude. My daughter Karina cannot fucking stop mentioning Natalie. She just wants to hang out with Sissy all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then Braxton is such a good ass big brother, man. You know, it's just awesome having all the kids together.
That's what's up,
and like
man.
I said, and now that me and Nicole got our conflicts out of the way, it's like being old friends again, like back when we were rollerblading and listening to ICP and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really cool. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And then
And
to
see,
hear.
this is not like
and hold up, and being able to get together as a two family unit and go do things, it's
that's
fun.
cool. Hell yeah, I'm sure
It's fun. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting along, smiles and past stories and shit and history. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. And
yeah.
I'm glad that everybody in my life right now is in my life, you know? There's
Likewise.
there's no extra. I shaved off all the fucking fat. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody in my life that don't belong there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, likewise.
Because, you know, many people end up being an anchor, you know, without even trying to be.
But either way, you know, we family oriented and music oriented, so you know it was difficult to find a balance sometimes.
Of course it is. I mean, isn't that the case like all the time for everything in music?
We do our best, you know what I'm saying?
There's
and
never the middle ground.
all we could do. You know
But
what I'm
you know-
saying as far as that go.
You couldn't have told me when I was a kid that I would ever make a single penny.
Oh, Walls,
I
I
mean-
got your verse done. Not to jump in there.
Yeah, shit. If you give me the okay, we'll play it. But yeah, no, man. Dude, the camp has been moving strong, man. And like I said, now Willie Dangerfield got his vehicle.
That's big for me and him, NTS wise, and him for his solo campaign. Because at the end of the day, you know, we got NTS Click, but we've always been our own individual artists first. And NTS Click, like I said, was our baby for like a few years. But I want to see him shine as Willie Dangerfield regardless.
Yeah.
Just like I want to shine as Nyte because we work for that, you know, individually. But as NTS Click, it's just something special.
See, for the
It-
first
he
time in my
allows
life
me to
musically.
make music that I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
See-
Just like Dirty, like when we did 50 Shades of
Oh,
50.
dude, savage ass album.
Yeah, bro. He allowed me to say shit like, you jacking off to your hand sore. You couldn't get pussy if your fleshlight was paid for.
No,
you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have said
But
that.
what you're
normally.
saying, I'm saying the opposite. And this is, I've always been, I've always felt like a lone wolf, but I've always been a pack player. And I've just never had a good pack to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And for the first time in my life, I'd like this. Now I'm happy to say that it's Bearded Weirdos first, Dirty B second. You know what I'm saying? Because Bearded Weirdos it's the bond. It's the fucking not having to do everything by myself. Always having somebody that has my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just musically, just physically. You know what I'm saying? If somebody fights me in the streets and Jay's with me,
Then
guess what?
damn it, you
2-on-1.
gotta fight us all.
You know what I'm saying? And by the way, the Bearded Code, bro. Matter of fact, I didn't even tell you guys about this. Bandit was rolling the whole way. So we stopped at Sunoco like a couple weeks ago, and this guy literally left the line and came out. He's like, "Hey, bro, hey." I'm like, "Yeah?" He's like, "I fucking love your beard." I'm like,
Oh,
bet.
I was with you.
Oh yeah. He's like beard gang, bro. He's like, we got a call, man. I don't know what the call was, what he said, but he's like, you just do that, and all of us bearded motherfuckers hopping out the woodwork. I'm like, bet. Follow Bearded Weirdos on all platforms, baby.
Shit, I smacked that Bearded Weirdo sticker everywhere I could on the ride back. Remember, I took
There's
the road
already
trip.
Yeah,
there's
put on
already a
that,
couple
that
team
plane.
names.
On the plane and shit. Remember that shit?
So Jake Walls, listen, our walls won't fall. Listen, don't put don't be like these people are, because that usually results in everybody doing different things. We tried Your Mama's Favorite Rappers, which most people are still considered Your Mama's Favorite Rappers. Before that, the crypto clearance shit. You know what I'm saying? And
OTR, I tried OTR for the longest.
yeah, and for the
and
most
the ones
part,
that have always been.
so the only gang that's truly a gang, OTR is one thing. That's a movement. But just the Cthulhu Caverns crew. You know what I'm saying? To me, anybody that's ever recorded here or had their shit mixed here that I talk to on a regular basis, we fan. You know what I'm saying?
I love y'all. Shout out all y'all.
And I do shout out to Kip. You know what I'm saying? It's very disappointing that he wants to retire for a little while or maybe forever.
Facts.
I don't like that because he's maybe not everybody's favorite rapper, but he's definitely good. He has a style. He has a sound.
But
And,
family shit too, man. Everybody got to
Yeah, I
make
know.
the choice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
it's difficult. Like, Jay put it to me hard the other day, man. We was talking on the phone. Me and Jay talk a lot, just like me and Dirty talk a lot, and me and Willie D talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? But when I talk with my brothers, it be on a real level.
Yeah.
They call me on my shit. I call them on theirs. Sometimes we get mad at each other. Don't talk for a couple of days. Niggas will be back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because
all about
technically,
movement.
if you really want to put that label on yourself, you could also consider yourself Yo Mama's Favorite Rappers. Walls. You've earned it, loyalty and drive wise.
Yeah.
dog, your loyalty paid
sure.
for a lot of shit already. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
And
Like, bro, I am done, completely done dropping music for new cats. I was done. And Dirty was like, nah, you gotta fuck with my guy. And when he say that, it's not usually, and you know what?
not
I
just
still
anybody.
didn't. And I'm glad that it was you that reached out to me and was like, nah, bro, you free today? I'm about to come scoop you. We about
Well,
to do this up. That
and
resulted
look,
in a track, and now I'm on another track for you.
your passion and drive has given us the clarity in seeing that you obviously are a team player and a good asset. The only thing you're lacking right now is the content, and you're building. You're consistently
we
building.
talked about some shit the other night. Last night.
Not, it's just you just got started. You know what I'm saying? Like Skylo,
did.
he's only got 2 albums out, and
Yep.
he's not impressed with either one of them anymore. You know what I'm saying? He wants his next one to top those, and his next one to top those.
And he
that's-
should. He
and,
should.
And for a rapper that doesn't have a full album yet, you've already got a nice little following. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's a fact.
dude, keep fucking with the team. You know what I'm saying? It's only up from here.
Hey, look, man, all of y'all that
And wait till you get an album directed by Jay. Dude.
it's gonna be a different thing.
It's,
It is.
yeah, dude, you're gonna listen to your own songs in a different light when you hear them flow from cover to cover.
And
Alphabet Alchemist is still under construction. Jay gave me a suggestion today, so I might, have another week of working on it. I'm waiting on Milkweed to send me back the raws. The stuff that he sent on the track was not bad, but it just wasn't consistent with my mix, so it definitely sounded like way too different.
yeah.
And it wasn't a bad mix either. It just
Please,
needed a little bit more
for
punch.
future reference artists, send in your raws raw.
Raw,
Please, man. It's hard to undo what you already did and fix some shit.
Yeah, if
but-
there's some, maybe I want
but
to chop. Maybe
my
I want to put some
producer can
effect
do
on
it.
it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe slip in a certain thing in a certain
Especially when
spot.
it's your song.
My engineer could do
Like,
it
send
though.
it raw so we can make it the way we want it. Because
Not
it's-
to
it's-
brag
it's
on
our
my
song.
guy.
Yeah, like if you ask me for something, I've tried my best not to send something that's not mixed anymore, just because I've had too many times where people have just destroyed my voice. My voice is hard to work with.
Facts.
Takes time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get it on your first mix.
That's all of us. You said like I got a lot of bass in my voice. It's hard for people to capture that.
You're a loud rapper. And they're
am
loud
loud.
singers, so that actually covers up for some of those problems. Pretty much anybody with a good mic and a half-ass mix can make you sound decent, making you sound
Thank you,
good,
Dirty B.
making you sound good, or like, you know, industry standard or radio quality, whatever, takes a little bit more work. You know what I'm saying? But hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay, when he first started, he was like really quiet, made a lot of mouth noises,
I was really bad, more monotone and
Yeah.
like no emotion.
no energy. But now,
Yeah, give that
Jay
shit.
is pure fucking crack cocaine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
JB
saying?
giving
Like,
that shit up now.
and dude, just watching my brother gain just even more confidence and just keep on evolving is a
Facts.
blessing.
Facts.
Oh,
Hold
dude,
up. Okay, there we go. We came back.
Damn, no way. This camera froze. Let's see if I can fix that.
Can y'all still? Oh, we still on.
And we're back.
We're
Sorry
back.
about that.
Okay. So, and since we're talking about what's next, I got 4 songs away from being done with Nerd Nation, other than 1 feature, 2 features. But Jay's
gotta
got
finish mine.
almost his done.
Almost.
Dirty's got Alphabet Alchemist almost done.
It's on its way. And shout out to Wavy for that dope ass graphic for my story the other day.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, because you know, like I can make a lot of media that's still media, but making moving media not my expertise. You know what I'm saying? And he's really good at that. So if you need somebody, you look up Sky Exotics. You know, I can't quote his prices. I don't know what his prices are because you know we got a whole different deal worked out. But you know what I'm saying? But that's us. You know what I'm saying? That's how killers roll. You know what
But
I'm
you
saying?
might want to tell him Dirty sent you.
For real. And by the way, I heard him say squad. That makes me want to fucking say it. Dork Squad!
Shout out Dorky.
Hell yeah, bro. Shout out Dorky
What
Heavy,
up, Chris
bro.
Nonsense, man?
The only other review that I approve. other
Dog,
than the
I
Bearded
can't
Weirdo.
wait to hear him on this song, bro. I'm fiending for it.
Bro, yeah, I was on his review thing for about 3 hours the other night. Well, whatever the difference is between 3 and 4 or 11 and 4:30. Like, I was on there forever. We were talking about every fucking thing. Then we did a couple reviews together and stuff, but
Hell yeah.
I'm glad that everybody's reaching out to everybody else that's really
Dude, it's that
inclusive,
feast
bro.
mentality.
It really is that feast mentality. Hey, Jay, what's next, man? What singles? What's coming?
Well, actually, I got a single with Walls Don't Fall dropping.
Let's go.
Next Friday. Walls Don't Fall in Rhino.
Next Friday,
Yeah, next Friday.
I got a single
yo.
coming on Sunday. Me and Lil Das,
Hell
Johnny
yeah.
Cage, Low Blows.
oh yeah.
It's just to prepare y'all for Nerd Nation, man. I ain't
Can we
wanna.
play either one of those?
You can play either one of those.
Nah.
All right. Well,
Nah, fuck it, yeah, go
is
play
it?
it. Fuck it. Play them both.
Yeah,
all
play
right.
them both.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Jay's is right here.
Yup. So,
So,
you might as well get Jay
Let's
out
start
the
that
way.
one up.
That's out the womb.
Here we go. Out the Womb featuring Walls Won't Fall and Rhino coming at you this Friday, motherfuckers.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Yeah, today's Friday.
Oh yeah.
Not today. Next Friday. Friday coming up.
I've been on 10 since I came up out the womb. I am not one to pretend about things that I go through. Keep it real to the end, please don't take me for a fool. Out here trying to get this bread like there ain't nothing to do. I've been on 10 since I came up out the womb. I am not one to pretend about things that I go through. Keep it real to the end, please don't take me for a fool. Out here trying to get this bread like there ain't nothing to do. Always trying to get this thing poppin'. Today's the day I bank on it, on the chase for the paper, because waiting's not a option. All the haters debating, they try copying Jay's process. They astonished by the way that I do it, so pay homage. I've been on a mission and making noise you maybe wanna listen. I've been honestly living my life just how I wanna live it. Got tunnel vision, all I see is the prize. I'm working hard on every single thing I need in my life, so get out the way unless you support. Yes, I've been paid, but I want some more. If you ain't finna let a homie in, the only thing left to do is kick in the door, so make some room for me. I need my space, don't wanna be involved with all your foolery. I cannot relate, I prefer to be odd, different, I mean business. And I'm persistent, no one's stopping this. So I'ma rock until I turn this game to my metropolis. I'm confident, focused, never be on no hoe shit. And every single person around me already knows this. I've been on 10 since I came up out the womb. I am not one to pretend about things that I go through. Keep it real into the end, please don't take me for a fool. Out here trying to get this bread like there ain't nothing to do. I've been on 10 since I came up out the womb. I am not one to pretend about things things that I go do. Keep it real into the end, please don't take me for a fool. Out here trying to get this bread like there ain't nothing to do.
Tryna get this bread like there ain't nothing to do. Stepping away on my pay and I'm coming for you. I'm potent, I am focused, what you trying to do? Fuck you lames and this fame, cause you ain't speaking the truth. Step in the booth and the mind of a master like me. Stepping up to my level isn't very likely. I don't care, a lot of people probably wanna fight me. Spit the truth in the booth, just doing my thing. I know they thinking about me living rent free in they head. I don't really give a fuck, I just get to this bread. Talking down on me even though they said we was friends. Fuck them dog, how could I truly even care in the end? Spit the facts, I don't really care who I offend. Being fake is now becoming a trend. Stay out the way of the phase, I'm just smoking my blend. Fuck with the ops block, get spun like a fan.
I've been on 10 since I came up out the womb. I'm not one to pretend about things that I go do. Keep it real until the end, please don't take me for a fool. Out here trying to get this bread like there ain't nothing to do. I've been on 10 since I came up out the womb. I'm not one to pretend about things that I go do. Keep it real until the end, please don't take me for a fool. Out here trying to get this bread like there ain't nothing to do.
Yeah, I've been on 10 since I came up out the womb. And I've been fucking 10s, getting freaky in my room. Swept up the competition in 4 shows. Go get my broom, like this ain't been the mission, yo. Why would you assume? Came up through the concrete, I had to make this shit bloom. And yeah, that's on me. Spent my life making tunes, about to take a pic of this. I came all in her poon, been playing with her clitoris until my fingers prune. Bitch, I'm folding bucks. I've been rolling with my goons and we've been rolling up, getting higher than the moon. Yeah, we blowing up lately. Balloons and a celebration, I feel like it's coming soon. I just hope I'm making music that you're bumping to. Fronting you grams of success when I'm fucking you. I ain't going nowhere, it's something that I've been running to. How I look still doing this like I got something to prove. Nah,
I've been on 10 since I came up out the womb. I'm not one to pretend about things that I
Dude,
coming at you.
Dude, Jay, your verse on that shit was so fucking Ritz like, bro. I loved it.
For real, though.
Like, dude, Ritz, eat your fucking heart out, you fucking bastard.
Yo, not for nothing, yo. I
Thank
just
you,
want to
thank
big
you,
up
thank
my
you, thank you.
peoples because
We
Jay
ain't
got
here.
a lot of heat for y'all.
And by the way, Walls Won't Fall got that forehead jewelry, just in case you didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got that shit you can smack on your facial hair.
Hell yeah, look at that shit. You can scan my forehead and find all
It actually
find them on all
ripped a
platforms.
couple follicles out where he tore it off.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, definitely. I'm losing the front of my
Wax your
eyebrows when I
brows
pull
today.
this off.
But right now, we about to hit y'all with a motherfucking another exclusive from your boy Nyte. It's definitely in the archives
Nyte.
though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's deep in the darkness.
But this is featuring Lil Dots, a homie, man. He actually came through, got on the beat first, and didn't really have nothing else.
Dirty.
So I was like, you know what,
Want
I'm
that?
Yeah.
Just
gonna
smoke
drop the
rest
hook
of
for
it.
you. He was like, nah, drop a verse, and then that's you. And the rest was history. So
Cutting edge.
yeah,
Bah, bah, bah.
you don't know what that is. Don't worry about that right now.
Wait, what is that?
That's me.
Oh.
Don't look at that. It's
Don't
my
look
Oh,
at
point.
wait.
right
Never
now.
mind. I remember what that is
don't-
now.
No, it's not in Lil Dots. It's in me. He gave it to me.
I'm just looking. I don't know what's going
I'm
on
just
the line,
looking.
dog. What's going on
He
the
don't
line?
know what
Damn,
he's
where?
doing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're gonna have to search.
Shit. What's it called?
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
It's probably in memoirs.
Oh, right here. Here we go. All right.
Yeah. Chill.
No, we can't play that next.
Dysfunctional, I can't help it. Only big and making the body when I respect it. Put it to the music to look at them like Elvis. Want me to be dirty, but now I'm beating the pelvis. Chill. Gun rules, everything around me. Off brand ass niggas always wanna sign me. I walk by, nothing but middle fingers behind me. Motherfuckers tell me they love it, but wanna down me. They wanna take a photo. I run it to know I'm really is a no-go. Sticking to it if you wanna go pro, but you're aware of the shit that you don't know. Looking everybody music, but accept mine. But you love different shit, they wanna accept nine. I ain't giving a fuck, regardless, I'ma get mine. Bitch, you get it, but wait, I'ma hit you with the Tech 9. Been a spiritual, lyrical individual to the minimum, otherwise I'm a beast. Coming from that info like a T, I'm a G. Put it together, my nigga, think you got me. Always wonder why I don't on a solo. Making the time for haters in the po-po. Keeping my focus on music, getting modo. Everybody be ready for me to low blow. Ride away, I create my own. Night and day, I like me alone. Fireflies, get me in my zone. Johnny Cage with a low blow. Wanna ride away, I create my own. Night and day, I like me alone. Fireflies, get me in my zone. Johnny Cage with a low blow. Wanna ride away. it. Cleave 'em, bleed 'em, leave 'em in the mattress. Senorita scream and grab a hatchet. Federalist question, why you asking? Dice, don't say a word. American history, niggas by the curb. Dick down the bitch till it hit the curb. Roll in the spliff, I'm like the herb. Smoke dick, can't take a pic at all. I don't show up, less money involved. Making a call, all my dogs ready to brawl. To my enemies, fuck them all. Fuck them all. Shoot the bait, they talking barbershops. Speakers banging, neighbors call the cops. No one answers every time they knock. Royalty, the streets got them on lock. Strike a pose when I'm in public. Lil Dotson, I ain't most wanted. Give respect to us as artists. It's either that or you a target. Throwing shots at the opposition and deny your boo. Ain't gotta listen. Music composition on the rise before your eyes. See the vision. I don't ride away, I create my own. Night and day, I like being alone. Volume high, get me in my zone. Johnny Cage with a low blow. I don't ride the wave, I create my own. Night and day, I like being alone.
Yeah.
Tap the fuck in.
So this weekend, you guys got 2 exclusive singles to fucking crank out.
Come on now.
And I'm gonna be checking them distro kids. I'm
Come
gonna be
on
asking
now.
them both for updates. Because if we don't, what's up though? Ill is killing in the building.
What's up, bro? What's up?
Yeah, for sure though. If I don't see like 1,000 plays on either one of those songs or both of them throughout the weekend, I'm gonna come to your house personally. I'm gonna kick your fucking cat through your screen door.
Damn.
I'm gonna use your children as blunt objects. I'm just kidding.
Whoa, that was getting intense.
Yeah, I was gonna use your children as blunt objects to beat a tree.
Damn.
That's where I was going with that, by the way, if you were wondering.
They weren't.
I'm gonna pay my favorite aliens.
What'd you say
to
that you
abduct
was
your
gonna
dad.
play for
Probe him.
Walls?
Oh, you guess what?
Did he approve?
He approved.
He approved the
Did
new
he?
one?
The new one.
What we
Did he, or
just
you
did.
just-
Yeah,
saying.
this doesn't come out for like a month. So this is really exclusive right now.
Featuring Nyte.
Like y'all got a little taste for this
Featuring
weekend.
Nyte.
And I know both of those songs are so crunk that you are gonna play them. So this one, you're gonna forget about. No matter how dope it is, it's gonna be like there's so much stuff coming out in between that you're gonna, when you hear this again, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, fucking Ownership featuring Nyte. All right. By the way, I did take off my forehead jewelry, but shout out to motherfucking Walls Won't Fall if you want some forehead stickers. Well, there's stickers for anything, but they fit really good on your forehead.
Or on your butt cheek.
So does my balls. No, I'm just kidding. No, here we go. Ownership featuring Nyte.
I'm coming for my plaques. I'm just spitting raps. Nobody ripping written tracks like I'm spitting that. I'm splitting beats in half. I leave them smashed. Got the game in submission the way I'm pinning tracks. You can get detached. This shit now is tax. I'm charging fees for them fiends that ain't give me daps. You can bet your ass I put my name on that. I know a brother round my other brother's fucking neck. And that's how deep it get. Pay him my respect. That's why we stacking all these patents like they poker chips. Who'da known this shit? I'm on my woda shit. And you don't know me if you hold me when I'm speaking on the shit. You ain't my homie if you blow me on some yo me shit. No need for phonies round my roadies when we speaking on the shit. Bitches lonely, talk up on me, I don't even know the bitch. Call my brody, pull up slowly, come and get the poking shit. You can get detached, this shit now is tax. I'm charging fees for them fiends that ain't give me daps. You can bet your ass, I put my name on that. I know a brother round my other brother's fucking neck. And that's how deep it get, that's why we smoke the best. That's why we stacking all these patents like they poker chips. Who'da known this shit? I'm on my woke shit. No need for phonies round my roadies when we speaking on the shit.
Charging fees for these freestyles on everything that I drop. With the charge walls, but loyalty is worth more than paper off top. Boss talk when we link up. The Dawn's table, have a seat, bruh. I'm trying to own mine, no rentals. Cash out when I cop. I smoke the best, I'm not passing. Roll your own face, the shit. Higher than the mothership. Tell your favorite rappers, get off my dick. Motherfuckers hate to see you win. You can keep your compliments. I count my accomplishments, reflecting on them with a grin. Said it once, I will again. I'm OTR, that's on the rise. You either running with the movement, or we leaving you behind. Too many people satisfied with being workers, employees. I'm not content till I own my masters and my royalties. Listen, I'm talking ownership. Y'all with that bogus shit. Bad business, nah, homie, we ain't tapping in. Y'all with
man. We talking ownership.
Ownership, bitch. You know we own this shit. Yo, bitch like the way the track sounds. She on her dick. I'm in the casino with poker chips. I'm trying to smash your face with a pencil as a Joker shit. No, that was a terrible freestyle. I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, bars. That track was fire. Shout out.
I appreciate y'all.
Shout out to Illest Killer for the nice compliment. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Illest Killer. What up, though?
To be honest with you, simple beats like that, they're not so simple to make. Because, dude, I can't tell you how many beats that I make that have like fucking 90 layers. You know what I'm saying? Like that one.
Yeah, those beats
pretty
are
simple.
Yeah.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Sometimes the simple ones are.
Yeah, they're like I said, they're a little harder to make because you have to make a melody that you don't mind hearing over and over again.
Right? Yeah, it's hard.
That is hard. That's the most difficult part about it is coming up with a melody that once it repeats, you kind of want it to repeat again.
Yeah.
And then obviously just some good hats, you know what I'm saying? Some good triple time pieces in the hats and some thick, snappy snares, a good kick drum that has a fucking bass side chain to it.
Fire.
Easy. Light work, baby. Yeah, you killed the production on No More Tears too. Shit, we could play that shit too, bro. Shit, shoot me a link in the comments right quick, bro. We'll play that shit right now. Nyte, much love, my brother. That's what Wall said.
Oh, appreciate you, bro.
I mean, look, bro, the whole camp, whether you live in the state or out of the state, you know what I'm saying? We got people out of the state, man. We got people or 2 people in Arizona. We got motherfuckers in North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? We got people in Texas,
everywhere. Florida,
California,
Texas,
you know what I'm
Georgia,
and and pretty soon
Washington.
Beijing and motherfucking Belgium and
them
goddamn Sweden,
too.
Australia.
Right, we try to give it our Aussie mates.
Bruv.
Brav. Right,
Governor.
You fucked up. Now I'm saying brav this whole rest of this podcast.
Demand them gonna say bruv.
Dog, shout out Andrew Schultz on the flagrant.
Demand them gonna say bruv.
You bummerclot.
Batty boy, you batty boy.
Batty boy. Or Banzai.
Silly ass cats, dog.
Yeah, man.
I do like grime rap. I do like that drill circuit, man. I like the beats.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. The pop smoky.
Oh, Illest Killer from Maine. So we got the fucking far east.
We got
coast.
Massachusetts, Maine. We got everywhere, man. Brooklyn
squad.
You know what I'm saying. We got people everywhere. Shit. When I was in Brooklyn visiting the fam, man, I played some of all our shit. You know what I'm saying. They was definitely big up and dirty a lot. You know, of course, because the lyricism.
Wall said he likes that loyalty line. See, I told you we was just talking about that a little while ago.
Yeah, that's why I literally said that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I wouldn't charge you because you done showed love to me.
Well, look, he's pushing himself into a position with me where he's gonna have a lot more freedom with me because he has no problem coming out of his pocket when he comes to the studio. But there's also times where. Like, he'd just be like, hey, bro, I appreciate you. Check your Cash App. And $25 is chilling in there. Like,
facts.
Okay, well, now I feel obligated to give you something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I go fucking digging around in my sounds and get to making a good beat and whip up some graphics or something, and I might feel obliged to send him over. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole squad that's the inner circle that really, because, you know, he's definitely pushing his way to the inner circle. You know, we have a different agreement than I have with everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you definitely not gonna get that unless you in here.
Unless you're helping this studio fucking get better equipment or
we
helping
need money.
us get more features.
Give us some money.
And look, I mean, really, it's just pay us what we worth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Because we don't,
we need money. Gang.
No, for real though, there isn't anything that we do half-ass. And
yeah, we giving you our best, so
Nyte
that
was talking about that
awesome.
earlier. He was talking about how now that he's in the fold, he feels like he has to follow by the book.
You got to keep up.
The book is a broad word. It really
keep
just
up
means
and get
like
left behind.
Just the basic standard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you know that treat people how you want to be treated kind of thing.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But also it just goes down like do features like you would want somebody to do a feature for you.
Yeah.
And then you could say, give us some money.
Like I don't charge for features, but I guarantee you every feature that I sent out, they would if they had money, they'd send me some.
They probably should.
You know what I'm saying? Like for
they fucking better.
And I don't give a fuck if it's like the most SoundCloud ass rapper. You got an open spot in your beat, I will murk you on it.
Look, I'ma do nice gestureful features for the rest of the year, and then no more.
Yeah, no, I've been definitely strongly considering that.
No more.
If you don't have any like personal connection with me, then I've been thinking about this. Here's my price: $50 a verse, $75 for a verse and a hook.
Boom.
$20 for a hook.
Cash
money.
I need that.
Hit my Venmo, my Cash App, or my PayPal.
Boom.
I need that.
And I ain't got Venmo.
Matter of fact, don't hit none of that. You gotta give me cash. Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah, you don't even ask for much on your retail price. Well, look, that's just, I mean, cause for $50, I'm giving you $1,000 verse.
Squad.
You know what I'm saying? For $25 or $20 or whatever, I'm giving you a fucking $700 hook.
Yeah,
You know
I'm giving
what
you
I'm
like $1,000 hook,
Explosive.
$500 verse myself.
Like
so.
I do, unless the beat is really unreasonably weird, or the topic I have no idea about. I'm still gonna research and I'm still gonna fucking do my best, and I'm gonna do what Dirty B should have done on it.
I'm making a song about Cat Dog, and I'm gonna put you on it.
Yeah.
You gonna be my ass in.
Damn, boars, baby. But fuck, hold on. Let me see if I can just look it up.
I should have did like a happy
I don't have access to my fingertips. Actually, you know what? I might be able to do it like this. Hold on. You said this is out, right? I take it this is out.
What?
Illest Killer right here. No More Tears. Check this out.
No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh yeah, no more tears. Oh yeah, no, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh yeah, no more tears. Oh yeah, no, I don't ever wanna see you cry.
Uncertainty and loss in this life, that's what we're given. This darkness and despair seems to be the life we live in. I pray all alone, may my sins they be forgiven. So I gotta take this moment and be grateful what I'm given. Death before dishonor, it's the only way I'm living. My family is my soul, cross the line and I will die for them. Who am I as a man if I don't even try for them? Unconditional love and a limited supply for them. I sacrifice everything, my head is held high for them. I'm never gonna quit, I'ma be who I was born to be. I get rid of the future, I don't know what's in store for me. This music is my life, but my family means more to me. Make it through the dark or brighter day, I know there's sure to be. I gotta give it all, cause deep inside I know there's more in me. I will never quit, forever here to wipe the tears. Stand tall and never sit. I'm here to fight your fears, true veteran in this war. I've been doing this for years. A never-ending battle between the dark and the light. Take my hand and dry your eyes, I can lead you through the night. I only get one shot and I refuse to lose this fight. This is my purpose while I'm here among this earth. I would give my own life just for you to know your worth. Death won't even stop me, I've been a fighter since my birth.
No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. No, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh yeah, no more tears. Oh yeah, no, I don't ever wanna see you cry. Oh yeah, no more tears. Oh yeah, no, I don't ever wanna see you cry.
If I could do it, make your pain mine. Seeing through it, those are fake smiles. You telling the same lies. Need somebody to save you, these problems ain't mine. They're yours, you ain't wanna own them, so you blame God. Yeah, and pain be your greatest teacher. All I can do is watch like I'm in the bleachers. You ain't see what you're doing to other people. You say you wanna change, kinda sad, I don't believe you, but yeah, I send a prayer, you drying your tears. Gotta step, I'm just out of ideas. Yeah, I see it clear, you blinded by fear. Don't want the truth, why you hiding from ears? Yeah, this way I was raised, ain't no running when something is up. Had enough, think the devil got you, he wanted his cut. Level up, all I can do is keep sending you love. Keep you in my prayers and you know that's because
I don't wanna see you
brother from another mother.
No, I don't ever wanna
Literally,
see
like,
you
your
cry.
mom is my mom. Like, dog, I'm telling you, man, that's my mama too, bro. Jay's mama, she ain't birthed me, but she might as well have. You know what I'm saying?
So with this,
I'm not even sure my mom birthed me. I think I was like a booty hole baby.
Oh damn!
I'm just kidding.
That wouldn't be surprised.
I was an ugly ass kid though. My mama had to tie a stake around my neck so the dog would play with me. She had to get drunk just to breastfeed me.
Pepper.
Pepper, that she said, what? I didn't recognize that dialect. Hey, no, for real though, man. Shout out to Illa's Killer. That was some fucking flames.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That hook has 80s written all over it. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, I liked it.
It had them Kanye vibes, kind of.
Yeah, and his feature brought his fucking A game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was dope.
But with that being said, you know, since the summer almost closing out,
here we got one more hot ass month, and it's gonna start closing down.
But I just want y'all to know we coming. We coming,
dude.
We
and by
coming.
the way, there might be a resurgence of the hashtag Year of the Beard. We never know. We haven't got anything fully planned out for next year. We've got some ideas for this year that we really have to like fucking drive home.
Yeah, I gotta execute them now.
Yeah,
It's
look,
time,
dude. This is my best advice to any artist: don't think too far ahead.
No,
you know what I'm saying, one
Go
step
for
at a time.
right now.
And now that one step could also have a couple branches coming off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like have an end goal that you want. But if you come up with some stuff, maybe a single or maybe like a little side project, an EP or something, and you got the time and the know-how to fucking allocate your lyrics, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to reveal anything that hasn't already been revealed, but there's stuff in the making that pure alchemy. And that's not just a shameless drop for my next album.
Nah, this shit is crazy.
Yes.
It's a lot coming that's just wild. It's off the wall. It's different. It's
But
something you've never heard from none of us.
Can we take a small second to appreciate the discography that we already have?
Yes.
Dude, everybody in the
Please go
squad.
check it out.
Dude.
The old stuff is still crazy.
I mean, dude.
My verse on Space Force, is
Yeah,
it?
Space Force. Yeah, I watched
I
that
like
television
your
show.
little
once.
8 bars on the house.
I love On the House.
Is that the right?
I
one I'm thinking
rewrote
of?
that too.
Yeah,
that
the
was a
little 8
secondary
bars.
8 bars. Yeah,
That was a hard ass 8.
hard ass 8. Yeah, it was. Thank you, bro.
I mean,
Yes.
dude, we got
Thank
so
you.
much stuff that's out right now. Like when I go to my
next level.
DistroKid, you know what? Actually, let me see if I can set this up. Right
Don't
quick.
talk about next level, Jay. Don't tell about next level.
Got to.
Go listen to that next level, man. Jay mutilated that motherfucker.
All right, let me see if I can pull this up right quick for you guys because I really want you to see this. This is what we've been doing as of late. You know, oh wait, hold on. Wrong
Jay
thing.
said, "You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song."
I don't ever want to see you cry. Now that shit's gonna be stuck in my fucking head.
I feel like the album that I'm gonna drop after Nerd Nation is gonna be like my ode to all my favorite rappers. It's gonna be my Capital Punishment, my Get Rich or Die Trying, my fucking, let me think of another, my It Was Written Nas LP. You know what I'm saying? It was that's my The Chronic album. You know what I'm saying? That's my Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah.
Dude, why is it just popping up? Dude, my OBS is running like straight dog water.
Like
right
dog shit right now. That's because
Booty.
you're trying to click 200 things right now.
But I'm really not though.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there it is.
All right, so let me collapse this a little bit. Of course, it doesn't.
Don't
wanna do
mention that top one. Ignore that.
Oh, dog. Yeah, my bad. Well, it is the Cthulhu Caverns. If you made it this far, you already know what kind of clearance you have. But I'm just gonna pull this over here to the side just so you guys can see this right quick. Cause this is it's pretty monumental. Like look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we went back to phase 1 of Bearded Weirdos. And then we had the Magic Carpet as phase 2. Then we had the actual Bearded Weirdos fucking release. Then we had Rhyme and Reason, which actually came out before Bearded Weirdos.
Yeah, that came out, I think, in 2017. I think Phase 1 started in 2019.
Yeah, so it was a little mixed around, but we had that on hard copy, and we figured, fuck it, we'll share it with the world. Then Want No Heat, straight flame ass song, and then Space Wizard Chapter 1. The Way It Goes with Bandit. These are all this, from just our DistroKid, you know what I'm saying? and Bandit's part of that. And Space Wizard Chapter 2, and then obviously the full Space Wizard album, and then Old Man Evil had to go fuck off and get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So we brought you Elder Abuse. What You Forgot, I just listened to that the other day. Straight fucking fire.
Yeah.
Alien, Jay's first release.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm telling you, still holds up.
Oh my god, dude.
Badass album, bro. Some of my favorite workout music is on there.
Hell yeah.
Out the Frame with Jamie Madrox, worked with a legend for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Got a nice hook from him. Yep.
And then our Bearded Weirdo single On the Regular with Debo, and then
everybody loves On the Regular. That is such a classic song.
But Esoteric, that was our first that was a wow album. You know what I'm saying?
Esoteric was good. Yeah.
I loved Esoteric. It's so fun. Then Full Blast, also another dope ass song. Still Hot.
I love Full Blast. Still Hot's dope too. I actually listened to that recently, and I was like, yeah, that's a good one.
You know, then I'm Sorry. That
that was a good one
also.
Yeah,
that was a good one
too.
The cover for that was really fun to look at.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And during that time, we're like from Still Hot to Meadow of Bones, which you about to mention.
Oh yeah,
next.
Meadow of Bones, bro. That was an
in
experience.
Florida for a lot of that.
Yeah, Meadow of Bones was probably my favorite.
It was a lot of work.
Albums.
Like if you
was
clocked
I on
in
Esoteric.
Yeah, you're in there. If we literally clocked in on a time clock and you seen how many hours of research and material, like putting it together, that it took to make Meadow of Bones, you'd blow your fucking mind.
It more.
And I feel like that's one reason why we just dropped it instead of waiting longer to promote it.
Yeah, because
it already took forever.
So much work. And then Captain Morgan, Bandit's second release, and it had me on it.
Hell yeah.
Bloodshed is dope. Lethal Dose, a nice ass EP for y'all. That one was sick.
Yeah, a little 6 tracks.
Mental Massacre, still a classic with Saint B. Die For, one of my favorite hooks I've ever written for one of our songs.
I love Die For. That's a good
Give
one.
me something to live for. I know what I die for. Right?
My kids are writing into my wrist. So
Yeah. All right, yeah. Give me something to die for. I know what I live for. Something writing in. I don't know. Devil's Night. That was the day before Halloween.
Devil's Night.
And then my first EDM drop, which was Bass Magician. 20 tracks of straight fire. Vigilantes, dog, solid ass song. I haven't heard that in so long, bro. We might have to play that shit.
Yeah.
Evolutionary. That was like
I think Evolutionary is better than Esoteric.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like Esoteric was our first Wow Factor album, though.
Yeah.
And then Evolutionary was a badass way to cap off 2021.
It was.
And then that's when our Wing It year started, which was this year. And we hit you with Diabolical, my first, my second debut, or not debut, but, release.
Second LP, yeah.
Followed by Bass Magician Volume 2, Bounce. This is see homie Jada started smacking your ass.
My first single.
Because Perfect Night, that's another solid ass fucking track with Saint B.
Yep, Perfect Night.
Saint B's on this a lot. I've been seeing a lot of singles with Saint B on them. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Reloaded. That was a dope ass track. Then we had Bass Magician Volume 3 and
my hottest single so far. That not one single is
outdone
Reloaded yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Reloaded is almost at 1,000 streams.
Nod to This is probably one of my favorite
Nod to This is right behind that. I really like Nod to This.
Me too. I like Nod to This.
And then, this was a ballsy move right here. Bass Magician Volume 3 and 4 at the same time. They didn't get crazy numbers, but I bet you all 120 of y'all motherfuckers listening to this, you guys are done after that. Anyways, To the Peak, another savage ass track with a little bit more story bass. And then Cypher Tape Volume 1 kicked it off proper. Had Me at Hello with me and Nyte, dog.
Hell yeah.
Had Me at Hello.
It's classic. Everybody
that shit is crazy.
My best numbers album to date, 12th Gate.
12th Gate.
Dude, killed that shit. It was so flame. Dude, I had so much fun making it. Had a couple big names on there. Had Ritz, Chris Calico, and Swifty McVeigh. And those tracks weren't even the best. They were good, but I really like fucking Lavish Life, King of the Streets, No Reason.
Lavish Life. Mm-hmm.
There's a couple on there that I really want to memorize and take to show. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
And then How It Goes featuring Trey D.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Trey D brought a pretty decent verse. He could have done a little bit better.
He could have. I feel like he's been out of the game for a while.
Yeah, it was a little rusty, and you could hear that a little bit,
rusty,
but he still had his own style, and he still laid it down pretty properly. And then My Story, that is definitely, I don't know, man. Nod to This and My Story really fight for top one. That's I'm pretty sure that's Walls Won't Fall's favorite one.
Yeah, My Story. Yeah, that's a good one.
And then my last addition to Bass Magician, which was Volume 5, and now you guys are about to hear Sound Sorcerer next. As a matter of fact, I gotta put that together with y'all later. But Instinct featuring Nyte. Cypher Tape Volume 2, which was just murderous. I've been getting a lot of good fucking feedback and plays off of that. Me and Jay's track fucking Seasick.
Yes, Seasick.
One of Jay's dope singles.
A little dubstep.
Yeah, it had some EDM to it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just like the current one with Nyte.
Yes, just dropped. Yes, go stream that right now, actually.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
a badass track.
Nyte.
We'll play that right now, actually, after these last... Actually, I can't say some of these. But Nothing Changed, my last single that just came out recently. You know what I'm saying? That shit was savage. But yeah, bro. And then, you know, maybe we could give you a little glimpse at this right quick before I X out of it. Oh, if you seen it, you seen it. If you didn't, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But we doing pretty good.
Yes, we in here.
You know,
just no, nothing stopping.
It's obviously it's a climb. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of material. And how much did we make off of that? Who knows? Not enough to be sitting pretty in Lamborghinis yet, but it's the grind,
and
bro.
that's where the fuck we need to be.
I'm trying to get a fucking Lamborghini Aventador
you know what?
hot
I
pink
don't
with
want
a
to be
lime green
crazy
interior.
rich. I just want to chill with my people on a nice boat.
Just be able to make music.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do
free.
it as something that provides the money to just survive.
Yeah.
Yes, but I also want a Lamborghini Aventador hot pink motherfucking
that's what I'm saying.
candy
I want
paint
some shit
with some lime green interior with two 12s in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? I want the governor taken off of the engine so I could do 225 on the Autobahn. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to...
Well, I can't tell y'all I can't show y'all my whole discography of DistroKid, but I could read it to you.
Oh, let's hear that.
So it starts with Coronavirus featuring Dirrty B.
Fire. What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
I actually got to edit that because that's before the 2 R's changed.
True.
I didn't notice that till now.
That's okay.
Knock Knock featuring Saint B.
Knock Knock. I remember shooting that video.
Crazy classic.
Fire.
City Life. Just me.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? I owe it to my brothers. Shout out Trap City. Rest in peace, man. Dumb and Dumber, NTS Click.
Haha, that was a good one.
The single that led to the album. Then we had Willy Wonka with the 2 Y's. Also need an edit. That was before the 2 Y's edit. One Man. You know what I'm saying? We leading up to entertainment. Walking Dead featuring Willie Dangerfield. Listen,
yeah.
That one got a lot of
fucking
class.
songs, man. Listen,
that's a straight.
that song,
fire.
man. A lot of fucking true goddamn feelings in that song.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like reached out to you because of that.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I've seen a lot of shares on that album.
Yeah, a lot of people started working with me.
Oh, that single, I mean.
That single, yeah. Sky High featuring Afro Man and
Hey.
Dread. Entertainment, the album. That's literally the album I made in memory of my brother Trap City. When he died, he never was left behind. You heard me? He was never forgotten. I kept the...
He's here now.
I kept the name and the essence alive, and I wear him on my neck every day. You heard me?
He's got his own. He's got his own fucking altar.
A throne, word. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
got his own altar on my desk.
Hell yeah.
Ricky Bobby, NTS Click. This is also leading up to the album.
Y'all think you on fire?
Bumping the Night. My first little Halloween track. That shit did numbers.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, man. People like Bumping the Night.
It's a good track.
That's what's up.
People like Bumping the Night. Next to Shine, NTS Click. Now, when we follow up that album, there ain't gonna be no stopping us. There really ain't. NTS Click is coming with another album.
Y'all part 2 is about to take off.
Oh my God. Worldwide Vibes featuring Spill Paint. Yeah. Shout out Spill Paint. I forgot about that track, man. We might have to play that. That was a good little, quick little, cool, chill vibe thing. Not Your Typical MC.
It was a fun ass album.
Listen, that set the tone and the precedent for everything you hearing now.
Yes, that is a bunch of fucking classics on that.
It really does. And if you haven't heard it, you better go listen.
Fire.
Drunk Minds, Sober Thoughts. I was in
really deep.
a really deep bag trying to express some feelings that I couldn't just get
Is
across.
that an album?
That's a single.
That's a single. Okay, all right. That's what I thought.
Feeling Myself, another strong single.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that was me coming back from Drunk Minds, Sober Thoughts thinking and mentality.
Now you feeling
and
yourself.
feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? Amy Winehouse, bro. Such a strong single.
That was one of my favorites seeing you perform.
Mad people, thank you.
You
Mad
killed that shit in
people
show.
fucking thank you, bruh. Mad people love that song, so I appreciate. And rest in peace, Amy Winehouse, the legend.
Yes.
Numb yourself to emotion.
Fire.
Come on now.
Straight.
Do we
fire.
gotta make a mention?
Probably the best one yet.
Do we
I
gotta
think.
make a mention,
Probably
Jay?
the best one yet.
Memoirs of a Monster.
Yeah.
My first concept album, really.
Memoirs of a Monster.
I said, you know what? I'm a freestyle the whole album.
Yes.
Let me
Came out
challenge
pretty good.
myself.
Yeah.
It really
Good luck
did.
trying to
Come
fight.
out with
Like,
It really did.
good
It
luck
be
trying to
intimacy.
freestyle an album that good.
Yeah.
It be intimacy, R&B.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
a little vibe, just something to get out. There was discrepancies.
Arguably, probably not my favorite one of that year.
Yeah.
You gotta. I mean. Yeah,
But you definitely learned a lot from
We've
that album.
grown.
Yeah, you gotta-
Yeah,
exactly.
we've grown.
You gotta learn.
We've grown.
Hell yeah.
Trap Boy Entertainment featuring Trap City. I actually got some of his vocals. Shout out Tragic. He mixed them. He made a beat. He sent it back. Dirty mixed everything proper. We got a track. That motherfucker did numbers.
Hell yeah, bet.
Like my brother's spirit was like, y'all niggas gonna listen to this shit.
Yeah.
It's
fire.
on a playlist called
yeah.
This Is Trap City on Spotify. Crazy. 50 Shades of Filthy. Come on now.
Man.
Dirty B.
Yeah.
Talk to him now.
That's another
Look, that
fire
one.
Talk to him now.
That's another fire one.
We
for
covered pretty
sure.
much everything you need to cover on the album on
Yeah,
that one.
there's a
Talk
lot
to
of
him,
heat on
Dirt.
that.
Bro,
50 Shades of Filthy. Go check
go
that
check
out.
that.
And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not
motherfucker
mistaken, next was Canisaur Culture.
Yes.
out. Did he call it? Canisaur Culture is next.
What's up, bro?
He called that motherfucker.
I'm sorry, look, man, that's one of the most smoking albums you've ever heard in your life.
Thank you,
Yes.
because I
But, all
studied.
right, everybody,
I studied.
Bearded Weirdos have dropped many smoking songs.
Yes.
But who the fuck on the planet dropped the smoking album?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like,
I listened to a few. I listened to a few.
But it's
I
been
listened
done,
to Devin the
but-
Dude.
Yeah.
I listened to
Fire,
Cottonmouth
though.
Kings. I listened to Wiz. I listened to Currency.
That don't count because
I
all
listened
their
to
music is
Cypress
about
Hill.
weed.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, but again,
Who on purpose that
again,
does
like you said, not structured
Yeah,
to be
for weed.
just about weed.
like literally
This
that's a
was
medical
for
marijuana
the
patient's fucking
culture.
anthem on every track.
Listen, you can give this album to your favorite dispensary.
Yes.
Tell them to play it on the loudspeaker.
And from cover to cover.
everybody
Everybody love it.
will love it.
Yes.
You will love this shit if you don't love hip hop. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I do that though.
Yeah, if you,
know
don't,
what I'm
if
saying?
you
I
don't like
smoke
hip hop
that,
and you
though.
smoke, you'll like
I
it there.
grow that though. I got something for the growers, bro.
Yes.
I did this for the weed culture, for the
Everybody.
medicinal aspect of it, not for these motherfucking smokers, for the people who consume it, for the people who eat it, for the people who fucking partake in vapes.
Yes.
Or people like me that
Everything.
inject it in
Everybody.
their eyeball.
You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Yeah, people that shoot it into their nostril socket,
Up the butt.
right up the butt, dirty beast style.
Hey, some would say that there's too much blood in my THC system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
know what I'm
happens.
saying? Some would say that about me as well. Listen, I really set out to be a connoisseur, and with that album, I found my way.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? I met people that was smoking some of the best. I went and got some of the best. I probably put a little dent in my wallet, you know what I'm saying, for that album. But I
You got
wanted to
to.
see.
Probably
That's
blew
what
a few
made it
bonuses or
beautiful.
two.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to see how many people I could reach out to, say I was making a weed album, and will reach back.
Yes.
And look-
Rick Thompson's on that album, man.
Fire.
Big fucking advocate for weed legalization in Michigan. Like,
And look,
what
that's
the
just the
fuck?
three of us, bro. Like, there's more people that are not in this room that we fuck with that have a nice discography.
Yup. Juneteenth is.
We'd be
the
here
last
until
one.
12
He ain't even
o'clock
done yet.
at night.
That's
if we,
it. That's the most current one. Juneteenth.
Oh, yeah, Juneteenth. Solid
Streaming
ass
now.
song.
Go
Can't
check
forget
that out.
You know what I'm saying? But there's so much more to come. There's so much stuff in the works that, like, you
Like,
guys are
doesn't
going to be
slow
surprised.
down.
We ain't even mention OTR. Don't
Right.
get them started.
Like, here's the one thing I want to stress, and I've said this many times, but I'm gonna say it again. If you feel the smallest amount, I think I should quit now.
Please stop.
Because first of all, you ain't gonna have the drive to fucking make the best music you possibly can because you always have exit strategy. Second of all, this is a hard journey, and you're not gonna get everything. Like, this is
All or nothing.
all right. Reaching over unity in the game, it's not gonna happen.
Nope.
Over unity would mean that you get 100% of what you put in out.
You not.
All right, this is you put 100% in and you get 20% out. That's all it is until you finally hit the pavement with some goddamn momentum on the juggernaut.
If you're
tip.
not willing to put everything,
or
I do mean everything,
or suck a producer's dick or something. You know what I'm saying?
everything to the side for this shit.
Like you got to twerk them
leave it the
cheeks on a
fuck
record
alone.
label if you want to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If you're not in it to get yourself to the level of I'm gonna make enough money to where I can do music full time,
Yeah, as a job, right?
you're just rapping. You know what I mean? And that's okay. I'm not telling you not to just rap, but that's not an artist. An artist is going to dedicate everything else.
It's been a
in his
nonstop
life
journey, bro.
to the fucking cause. Like, bro, I can't tell y'all how much I put into this, but I can tell y'all that I ain't getting none of that back.
Put it like
you know
this.
what I'm saying? Like,
look, at least in my case, I'm 33 now, and I put the pen to the paper at 11.
it's been super worth it.
So that's
it's been worth
22
every
years.
lump I took. Every time I was like, damn, I wish I could go buy a Whopper and a bag of weed. And I was like, but I got to go to this show next week, and I need gas money. So, you know what I'm saying? Listen.
Or if for some of you that know about that pay-to-play shit,
if
you know what I'm
you
saying?
paying for that.
Yeah, you get a stack of tickets and you try your best to sell
You
them.
sell
and
two.
Everybody has an excuse of why they can't make it.
And one of them was to your mama, and she just wanted to support you. I
Right.
ain't going, nigga.
Like, don't get me wrong. Some of my first shows, I brought more people than any artist at the building.
Me too.
But then, 12 shows later, motherfuckers like, yeah, I don't know, man, not this one.
Yeah, bro. Well, and some of that had to do with venues and different discrepancies and
Bunch of
falling outs with
bitches.
people. But listen, the next couple shows that we gonna do is going to take us a little bit further.
Yeah.
So then when we doing shows next year, it might be a tour happening. You know what I'm saying?
See, Illis
After
Killer,
that,
you know what's up. Balls, you already know what's up, bro. This shit's a journey.
Y'all know what it is.
Look, Balls said he already dropped the rack on merch.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's everyday things.
and you know how much he probably got back out of that shit?
Picture if you was doing that shit from when you was fucking 18 to now, you know what I mean? Or 17 to now,
And
however
then
long.
Illis Killer,
Like,
he
bro.
said he's 38, and he I could imagine probably more years than I have.
Yeah, he got more years than us. That's a fact. We 33.
Well, I don't know when he started. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. It's facts, yeah.
Yeah, but you know,
my
I've
musical
had-
journey has been over 10 years, so
And I'm for
it's a
sure.
lot.
This is year 22. I've had pen to paper. This is year 11. I've been making beats, and this is year 8 that I've been mixing. You know,
And everything's still evolving and upgrading and getting better, and nothing's perfected. Nobody's got this shit perfected. You're every day working on your craft.
Bro, I don't give a
to
fuck who
perfect
you are
it.
and how good you actually are. You know, on the paper or on paper, you're never perfect.
Right,
you're never
yeah,
at
you're
the
never
level you
best.
can be.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Like, look at yourself like Goku or Vegeta. Do they have a limit? Of course they fucking don't.
50 Shades of Filthy.
The only limits they have, they put on themselves. They can't do a full Kamehameha wave. There
Looking
wouldn't
at
be
us
an
like
Earth
a-
left.
Goku.
You know, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? If Goku gave you his best Kamehameha wave standing on Earth, he would shatter it
Yeah, he would.
beneath his feet. You know what I'm saying? That's where you want to be. And then when you get there, you want to consume the universe in a black hole every time you power up.
Yeah,
I'm just
straight
saying,
up.
bro. You know, right now, all right, like this is the artist journey. It's just like Dragon Ball Z. In the first season, they punch you in the stomach, you see a fist in the back. You know what I'm saying? The next season, they punch you, you hit a rock and leave a silhouette. The next season, they punching you through the mountain. You know what I'm saying? The next season, they fucking basically teleport. They're moving so goddamn fast. You know what I'm saying? The next season, their Kamehameha waves, if they miss, they blowing up a region. That's a nuclear bomb hitting the planet. You know what I'm saying? And then keep on going, bro. We're at the point now that Piccolo can't even power up without cracking a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, bro. That's how you have to be as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this: be humble
Can
like this.
always be better.
Don't think of yourself above anybody per se. Don't be like, oh, I'm a better rapper
But
than him.
aim
or
to be better than
but
the rest.
at the same time, have the mentality that if you had to, you would battle rap every motherfucker in the room with you, friend or foe.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like us, we're all best friends. But if we had to get $1 million,
We'll
if somebody
eat
was
each
like,
other up.
if somebody was like, I'll give all 3 of y'all $1 million to battle each other right now.
We gonna shit on each other.
Dog, we using personals, we using everything we can,
Motherfucker,
bro.
if you win, you better come and buy me some food, bitch.
You better not have ever pissed on the toilet seat and left it there. You know what I'm saying? You better never left a dirty sock under a couch at somebody's
Hell
house.
yeah, you better never have fucked the ugly bitch back in the day, because we talking
yeah,
about
dude, we
all
got
of it.
picture evidence. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I'm just saying, you have to be willing to kill your best friend lyrically.
You got to go the extra mile, man.
Now, would that ever become the case? Of course not.
There's over 1 billion registered artists. You know what that means? What's going to make you different?
Yes.
Than them niggas on
Right,
DistroKid
really, what separates
and CD Baby and this and that and the other. What's different from you and a fucking Drake or a Childish Gambino? What's different from you and the Migos or the Uzi verse of the world? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do to separate yourself?
So Christian Garcia said, "This is my opinion, but I'm not a rapper or a producer. Just love the art. I feel people at your level do for exactly that. They love the art, the satisfaction you get out of what you do.
Very true.
If other people like that, that's a plus. Okay, yeah, no, I get what you're saying in a nutshell. We don't do it just for that. Of course, we want money, bro. We're not fucking stupid. We're American.
Right. Not even that.
Right, we're capitalist around
bro,
here.
A motherfucker just really have put.
But I'd much rather have.
It.
You know, I'd much rather have. I'd much rather walk up the street and just out of nowhere, like walk past a group of people and they're playing a Dirty B song and somebody's mouthing my lyrics.
Mm-hmm. That'd be beautiful.
Yes. That's better than any dollar bill, any $100 bill.
Fact.
Dude, just seeing somebody love my music. You know what I'm saying?
I signed somebody's flyer with my name on it one time.
Yeah. Look, every time I go into my Spotify for artists and I see that there's 3 people listening or 9 people listening or one person listening. I just went on
there and there was 3 people listening.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what? My nipples get to pointing in different directions. You know what I'm saying?
It's nice to see, man.
You know what I'm saying? My man titties lactate. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. When I see that shit, it's better than any dollar sign.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But also, I would love to make enough money to just do music.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
You know what I'm saying? I like.
Sure.
I would like to pay my bills with engineering, have spending money from producing.
If you don't want to do what you love and get paid for it, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's the American dream.
And also, I like more than the money. Of course, the money's a necessity, but more than the money, I would like to be a household name lyrically. I like somebody to be like, but I like that bar. But did you ever hear Dirty B say?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dog, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, the way I quote Pat Stay or Eminem or Hopsin or something, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Dog, did you hear that one time?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you sit there and you spit 4 bars for your friend right quick, like, damn, what track was that again? I love that. And with my new track, Nothing Changed. I got to watch fucking a couple of people review it online.
Nice.
And every time I'll see this facial expression where they're like, they're listening to me talk about my shit, but you can see them picturing their childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's always a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, so then that way I kind of expect what they're going to say in the review. Like, dude.
Music has a certain power, bro, to give you a feeling of nostalgia from a long time ago. To bring back somebody that might have been gone for a minute and you just get that feeling like,
or to cure
man,
foul
they in
emotions.
the world. Yeah, to take away a bad day and turn it into a good one. Music's powerful, man.
Like, all right, let me set up a scenario, right?
We try.
You go to work, and as soon as you get there, your boss bitches you out.
Facts. Bad day.
You go do your fucking job, and the whole time it's more complicated than it has to be.
Yup, bunch of shit going on.
Yeah, everything that can go wrong
it's
does.
going wrong, right.
You know what I'm saying? You get outside, and you forgot the motherfucking car. You left, the radio on or something. Now your battery's dead. You get a jump, you get home, your wife cheated on you.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Then you're like, okay, so you just go out to the car and smoke a blunt and want to blow your brains out. And then
what happened? She tripped, fall, and landed on his dick?
No, then you pop on a track and it's like, hi, my name is Ludacris and I'm high at giraffe butts and I'm close to the edge so your parents can come push me. I curse so much just to get on their nerves. I got kids acting a fool from the traps to the burbs. My filthy mouth don't fight cavities or beat plaque, so I shot the tooth fairy and took my old teeth back. I take a shit on the equator the size of a crater and make government officials breathe harder than Darth Vader. It's the chicken and the beer that makes Luda keep rapping, but no pork on my fork, don't even speak pig Latin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, good luck trying to like keep a mean face. That's like trying to make an angry face and say the word bubbles. It just doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't sit right with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then maybe you need a little bit more. Maybe you need how you know if your girl cheating? Does she go out every weekend, freaking? You and her hardly speaking. She hang with hoes and you hate them tricks. Probably leave the club around 3. Don't get home till 6. Probably met some
nigga.
She ain't coming home. Swear the battery died on the mobile phone. You found a number. She swears she don't know whose it is, but she knows more
niggas
than you in the music biz. You try to talk to her, but she in her own world on the phone with some
nigga
trying to act like it's a homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm telling you.
Hey, we gotta do a track like that, dude. I say all your niggas.
Oh shit, bro. Oh man, that was so fun. Anyways, but
that's
like,
50 Shades of Filthy. 50 Shades Part 2. Yeah, I'm saying a bunch of niggas.
It's just such a fun thing to do, to like have a bad fucking feeling, and then it kind of calms down just a little bit with
music,
some good music.
Yeah, it does.
Hell yeah.
Or maybe
So
you're
with
like
that-
me, and you've had just too much on your fucking plate today, and you've been fed up, and you get home and you listen to some Mudvayne Dig.
And you just like, yes, I
And
feel
then
better.
after that, now you need a cigarette after that big ass blunt. So now you need some fucking some motherfucking Lil Sis Nora fucking Lil Swing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, just do and listen to what make you feel good.
The music you love.
Absorb shit that makes you feel positive.
Yeah, everything that I just said, fill in the blank.
All that fucking watching the news and absorbing the negative, all the fucking gas prices is too high shit. Just stop feeding your fucking mental with it, man. We know inflation's here. The world's hard. It's hard for everybody.
You know, everybody's
My fucking
divided
car's
politically
down
and
right now
sexually.
too. I'm a fucking rapper. Y'all might think a nigga got it good. I don't. I might got $50 in my bank account. You
Look,
heard
put
what
it
I'm
like
saying?
this.
Like, I'm going to be a humble dude forever.
Everybody in this
If I
room
had
is
$1
lucky to
billion
have their
dollars,
bills paid if they're paid.
You know what I mean? Thank God my bills are paid.
You know what I'm
so I
saying?
feel pretty
The
wealthy,
next level
but
up from this is being able to do fun things on a whim.
That's
Like-
what
like-
we want to do. We trying to work so much and give y'all so much material, but if y'all don't take it and share it and give it to your friends and tell them to listen to it and take it to fucking TikTok and make videos
All right,
to
how
the
about
songs
this? Think about
and
this.
do this and that. What the fuck? We can't
between everybody that we
monetize
know,
it.
we have to at least know at least 20 rappers that we're in cahoots with at any
Right.
given time.
Right.
How about if every single person that listens to their music listens to a Yo Homie J track?
Right.
And then every single one of our fans listen to a fucking Dark Dream track.
Right.
Or a Little Dope track. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, ooh, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Well, that's how it starts. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get the ball rolling for your
Snowball
killers.
that
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
right.
And like whenever I'm like, oh, dude, you know what, dude, that you like this shit, dude? Hold on, let me play my homie for you right quick. He sound like he could definitely be in that record label with him. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, maybe you get a fucking new fan, and you didn't have
fact.
anything to do with it. That's the organic movement.
I said that shit on Favorite Strain. Your favorite strain might just become their favorite in the end.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just share some bud with your fellow man.
'Cause look-
share some music with your fellow man.
We are all of very like mind, but our top 5 favorite artists are all completely different. Me and
for
Jay
sure.
probably share our number 1, Tech 9, right?
Take that.
Okay. All right, we share our number 1, and that's rare. You know what I'm saying? Not more rare than your 5th favorite artist being the same. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has a different palette of how they want to absorb music. Like metal, heavy metal for me doesn't necessarily make me angry. It actually cures my anger. It exhausts me. You know what I'm saying? Or it hypes me up like party wise. Like, you know, whenever I start getting a little low on the jammy jams, you know what I'm saying? Because I play a lot of like, you know, Tones and I or Jesse Reyes or fucking the dude from the what's the name brothers. The Jonas Brothers, the one that does On the Loose or whatever. I play that track all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I listen to jammy jams, you know what I'm saying? Even the Eye of the Tiger, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, it doesn't matter. I listen to a lot of shit. But then when I start feeling like I'm slipping too far into like that kind of zone, I need a little OTEP. You know what I'm saying? A little fucking in this moment to boost me back up. But for the next person, that might be Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? Or that might be Tupac.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm playing some hip-hop at the party for sure, like, old school usually, but I'll play some new shit. Like, I don't mind newer artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It may not be how I rap or
Are they-
my particular cup of tea, but if it's a party starter, Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Turn the
for
fuck
sure.
up.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Play that little Migos song that I don't like, nigga, because it's 5 other motherfuckers on the dance floor that wasn't before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. Let's go. Get the
See,
party
Illis
people
Killer
jumping.
says, for me, the music is my struggle and my emotion brought to life.
Facts.
And to see it go from nothing to something is success to me. Facts. That's
100.
like, I just said that a little earlier about
100.
you couldn't have went to 13-year-old me 2 years in like, hey, one day you're gonna get a penny per play. Every time somebody plays your shit, you're gonna get 0.9 cents. Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
And then if you think about if you had 1 million fans, you know, and 18,000 of them listen to one track and
You got
24,000,
some money.
dude, yeah. If every day they're like they got to play their favorite fucking Nyte song or your homie J song or Illis Killer
And
song,
that's where we trying to get,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Yeah.
And we can do it together, people.
It really ain't that hard. Like I said earlier,
Link
dude,
up.
it's that movement. Be like, dog, you know, you have to hear my mans in them. Just give them 5 minutes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I've said
All
this
of
a
us
million
got
times.
different songs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Something to catch somebody else here.
Like, look, like the hardest thing in this music industry is getting somebody to press play.
Yeah.
Facts.
'Cause-
Damn, it's
What's up?
crazy how long we've been on here.
Oh yeah. I don't know how long we've been on, but it's 10 now. We started at like 7:30.
Yeah, it's been a little journey.
Yeah,
I didn't
so-
even realize though. We just having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna definitely wrap this up a little bit pretty soon because we definitely want to get some music and we want to listen to some shit together. We got to vibe out.
I gotta get to driving him home.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Let's get to wrapping it up then. Everybody
Go
out
share
there.
some music, man.
Yeah.
Go
Thank
listen
you for
to some
stopping
music.
through.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Listen to underground artists.
Stream
Don't listen to no
Dirrty
mainstream
Dirrty
shit.
B.
Listen to some
Nyte,
shit.
my homie Jay.
Yeah. Go stream your homie Jay. Newest single, Just Like.
Dude,
Nightmare's
savage.
newest single, Juneteenth.
My newest single, Nothing Changed.
Y'all, Dirty B's newest single, Nothing Changed.
Illis Killer's newest single, No More Tears.
No More
Yes,
Tears
go
by
stream
Illis
that.
Killers.
Walls Won't Fall and
please.
Wavy's newest track, Facts.
Facts. Go
You know what I'm
stream
saying?
Walls Won't Fall. Please
Go listen to
stream.
the Royal Mitten motherfucking
Go
mixtape.
stream me and Willie Dangerfield, NTS Click, Next to Shine.
Rhino God's Breath.
Rhino,
Yes.
God's Breath.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
Willie Dangerfield,
NTS right now.
NTS, yep, facts, yep.
He has something that's coming out soon, but I can't talk about it.
Hips, Bars and Noble,
Part 2.
Part 2.
Yep.
Go check that out.
And thank you for stopping in here with us tonight. Obviously,
y'all,
we had a
man.
motherfucking good ass
Say
time.
B's new single, go check that out.